guys, I think I think I have like, what is the term called? Like when you're on a boat for too long and then you feel like rocking and like you feel like you're still on the boat. No, not seasickness. It's like there. No. It's not. I don't feel sick. It just feels like I'm like moving, or like my head feels like it's still like rocking. Sea legs, yeah. Guys, I have my Riftbound box that I bought for Cutie, and then he said I could open it, but I don't even know what I'll be looking at when I open the cards. Like, because I got this, like, thing for him, and then he said, yeah, you can just, like, open it and then mail it to me. I was like, okay. Vertigo, I guess. Well, your VTuber is shaking like no other? Yeah. She is. Oh my god, today's my last day with blonde hair. I'm gonna dye my hair a different color. I'm bored of having blonde slash really light hair. I think I'm gonna dye it like light blue or something. I think I'm done with. Also, I'm just too lazy to do my roots. I think I'm just gonna let it like grow out and then probably dye it like back to brown when it grows out too much because I'm freaking lazy or whatever. Yeah, I freaking self-dye. Great! The witch is back? Oh my god, now I need to... Dude, my parents did not let me rest. You know what? It was kind of cute, but also kind of funny. My dad... Oh wait, also, thanks for the 52 months. Raymond, thanks for the 35 months. Matt the Bomb, thanks for the... thanks for the resub, Diego, and thanks for the 61 months in Peach Penguin. Did I enjoy the golfing? No, it was kind of cute because, like, I think I passed out, or, like, it was in the morning when I was sleeping, and then my dad wanted to go wake me up, but then my mom was like, let her sleep, and then my dad got annoyed at her. He's like, what? You're not letting me talk to my dog. I want to talk to her. But I'm like, thank God my mom said let her sleep, because I would have been like, bro, are you waking me up? Bro, are you waking me up when I'm sleeping? Thanks for subbing 3 months in advance. Yay for yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the 50 months Suko. Thank you for the 14 months Ice. Thank you for the 9 months Tails. No, I actually woke up early on my mom's birthday, which was yesterday. I woke up early because I passed the frick out after I like came back from dinner with my cousins, and actually wait, let me track back. Well, I made my mom her favorite soup, or like she likes hand-torn noodles. It's called sujebi in Korean, but that's like her favorite thing to eat. So I woke up and I made her seaweed soup, and I also made her sujebi, and then we ate, and then I went back to sleep because I was like, and then okay, but get this. So the day before, we went out to dinner with my cousins and everyone. And then, while we're on the way home, my parents are like, you know, if you're too tired to golf, you don't have to go. It's fine, whatever. Like, it's okay. And then, in the morning, they wake me up and they're like, it's time to go, it's time to go. And I'm like, bro, you guys gave me the illusion of choice. You guys, like, they said, yeah, you could choose or you don't have to go. But it's like, when it's, gotta go, wake up. So I'm like, oh god, thanks for the 25 months, Mr. Eric. But yeah, I went to my cousin's, what do you call it? Bridal shower or whatever you call it. It was very cute. Her friends and her sister, or my other cousin, set it up. Thanks for the 7 months Chimney. Thanks for the 17 months Toasty. Thanks for the bits, Nick. When I'm in a competition, okay, no, I mean, at least they were happy. Okay, the worst thing was, you know, I thought it was gonna be 9 holes for golfing. I asked my mom how many holes, she says 18. I'm like, oh god, please, it's like 7 a.m. They're like, it's time to go. I'm like, sludge. It was like, it took like 4 hours. Okay, but the thing is, when we're golfing, there's people, like, so you know, you're like waiting, there's these people in front of it, there's like 4 people, and they were so slow. Like, I don't know what took them so long. But then I guess they noticed like we would always like be waiting for them, and then we'd just be like glorp shaking, waiting for them to finish their time on the course or whatever. So then at some point they're like, "Oh, do you guys want to skip ahead?" And then we're like, "Okay." So we didn't have to sit around and wait for them to finish. They were so slow. They let me play through. Yeah, they were like, okay. Do I remember my score? Heck no. But my parents were impressed or something. You've never had a good golfing experience? I mean, my parents freaking love golfing, so I'm like, bro. But my hands hurt from like holding the golf club so tightly because I didn't want to like accidentally get flimsy-handed and just freaking let it go and the ball just does nothing. The diva top into it, loved it. Wait, this is how I always dress for stream, like business on top and then casual on the bottom. Isn't this what people usually do in like Zoom meetings? Like when you have a work meeting, you just have like your like dress shirt on and then you just have like pajama pants on the bottom. Like, you're not trying to get all dressed. Oh, I didn't buy clubs. I just used my dad's spare clubs. Do you think of it as a Zoom meeting? No, honestly, I don't think. I don't, like when I stream, I don't really think. The only thing I think of, I'm like, what am I gonna do today? I'm like, okay, I'll do this. But sometimes I don't even think as far as what am I gonna do. What's it? Yes, TT? What's up? Yeah, but it was my first time meeting my cousin's fiance, so that was cool. He seemed very nice. My dad was bothering me. My dad was like, he kept saying like, you gotta pay for dinner, you gotta pay for dinner, your uncle's gonna want to pay for dinner, so when we go in, you gotta pay in first, you gotta go and pay first, sneak. And I'm like, okay. I was just like, I was like, okay, fine. So then I paid ahead of it, and then my uncle came in, and then he tried to pay for it, and then they were like, oh, it's already paid for, and he literally hit the, oh my god, he actually hit that, because I think last time my brother was visiting, he wanted to do the same, but my brother paid for it. And then my uncle was like, dude, soon I won't be able to pay for dinner anymore, like, I'm gonna stop working, like, I'm not gonna have any money. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, I don't care. He's like, yeah, I won't be working anymore, so I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I don't give a hoot. But I mean, my uncle's just a big troll. He just likes to joke around and stuff. His pride, yeah. Oh, woe is me. You know, he's a big tomfoolery type of guy. Like, my dad and my uncle are both giga tomfoolery. And I think that's where I get it from, probably. At least my dad. My dad's a big troll, actually. Oh my god, my dad was so embarrassing. He's so boomer-coded. I was at H Mart? Oh god, the cashier wasn't Korean. She was Chinese or something. But by like, I was read her tag, or I think she might have said it. But, so we got these Korean melons, like, in a box. And then my dad kept saying, like, he held it up because she's also, I think she's like kind of new or something, so he held it up and then he said the Korean word for the melons, and then she was just like, what? And then he kept saying it, and then she's like, sir, I don't speak Korean. And then he kept saying it in Korean, and she's like, oh, Korean melon, and he's like, no, and he keeps saying the word in Korean. I'm like, I'm so sorry, yeah, it is Korean melon. I was so embarrassed. I was like, and then my dad's like, it's like this, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. We gotta go. No, he didn't say it slower. He was saying it with like annoyance. He's like, why are you calling it Korean melon? It's called this. And I'm like, bro, it's literally. And then my dad kept on. He was like complaining in the car afterwards. He was like, why do they call it Korean melon or something? But like, I remember back in the day, like when I used to go to H Mart, it would say Oriental melon as a that was literally the label they would put on. I was like, oh, okay. But I think they changed it to Korean melon at some point. Yeah, it was the yellow melon. But yeah, did you get my dad got no? He's being serious. He's so boomer coded. It's just so. Oh my god, he's actually just a giga boomer of doom. But oh well, it is what it is. What else was there? Oh my god, and at dinner when I went with like my cousin and like my parents, my family and like my cousin's fiance and his mom was over actually. So my cousin's fiance's mom was visiting for my cousin's bridal shower. And she sat with us. She sat with me and my aunt and my mom. My mom and my aunt were radio silent. I was like, this is this is my first time meeting my cousin's fiance and his mom. So I was like, okay, this is really awkward. I gotta make some conversation. So I just started talking to her about stuff. She's from Florida. And I was like, oh, how's Florida? How long was the ride? Have you been here before? Blah, blah, blah. And then my mom and my aunt are just... I'm like, guys, you guys gotta talk. Like, this is so awkward. I'm like, no, they don't got beef. I think my mom said my aunt was probably too shy or something, and then my mom's also kind of like my mom's also very introverted, so I was like, okay, I know how to make small talk and small conversation, so I can do this, so, because I don't want her to just sit there and just eat and do, like, nothing. But, yeah, we went to, like, this buffet thing, and they also had, like, soy marinated crab, and she ended up really liking it, and then I was, like, teaching her how to eat it with, like, the rice, because usually you, like, crack open the crab, and then you put the rice in, and you, like, mix it in with, like, all the marinated crab meat and eggs inside, and you go... And, yeah. No, they didn't really chat out. I mean, I was doing most of the talking. Because then everyone else... Because one side was, like, the drinking table, and one side was just the chill table, and I was at the chill table, and the drinking table was, like, my cousin's friends, my cousin, her fiance, my dad, and my uncle. They were all drinking, and I was just like, I'm tired. I was just tired and sleepy, and from traveling, I was like, I'm ready to sleep. But yeah, it was cool. It was fun. My cousin was really happy that I came down, and then I was like, yeah, see you at your wedding. Yeah, it's actually really humid in Virginia. I would say it's more humid than Houston. By, like, not too much, but it's definitely noticeable. But, Houston is definitely more hotter. But humidity-wise, Virginia is definitely more humid. And oh my god, it's just, I forgot, because it's been like 3 years since I've been to Virginia. It's so green. Like, when we're just like, I was in the car, I was just like, it's just green everywhere. You just see, there's so much foliage and green and glorp. I'm like, wow, you know what? That's really nice. That's really nice. Change. Glorp. But yeah, I think I still have, like, sea legs from Cancun and being on the boats for so long, and I'm not used to being on boats that often. So like sometimes when I just sit here, I feel like I'm kind of going like this a little bit, like rocking back and forth, like in my brain. I think that's what it's called, sea legs. Did they compliment my tan? No. But my heat rash did get worse when I was golfing outside. And then it started pouring when we were golfing, but then we finished all 18 holes anyway. So, yeah. I think I hit the ball like 150 yards with the driver, which is, I think, not bad for a beginner. My parents are like, wow, you know, you actually do a really good job for your first time out on the range. I'm like, thank you. You know what the worst part was? Okay, I landed. I got there on, when did I fly again? The 31st or something? On Friday. Or was it Saturday? I don't freaking remember. Yeah, it was the 31st. I land. I think I'm gonna go home and rest. You know what they do? They're like, hey, let's go get some golfing gear. They drive by they go towards like the golf store, and then they buy, and then they're like, all right, you need to buy some you need to buy a glove, you need to buy shoes, you need to buy, like, you know, like a hat and whatever. I'm like, I just pick like the first thing because I don't want to spend a lot of time. Like, okay, I'm not the cheapest thing, then the first thing I can find. I just take those, and then you know what they make me do afterwards? They're like, my dad, okay, so what you need to know about my dad is he's really stubborn and you can never tell him no, or else he's gonna throw a tantrum. Basically, he's a big man child. Anyway, so he's like, all right, let's go to the range. I'm like, I just got off the plane and you want me to, okay, also I'm really tired. We go to the range, and then he's like, they give me 80 balls, and I'm like, they're like, okay, now hit all of these. And my dad makes me go through a bunch of different clubs, and he's like, all right, this is how you do it, and this is how you hold it, and this is where you want to place it, and this is how you swing. I'm like, oh my god, so I had to hit 80 balls. Got off the plane. Yeah, that wasn't a vacation, it was just straight up work. They just made me, they were like, get to it, and I'm like, okay. Oh my god, bro. Thanks for gifting 3 months to plead. Mal, what do you think? Thank you. He's retired maxing? Oh my god, like, I was having a conversation with my mom while she was dropping me off. Your dad just wanted to spend time with you and you're just hating? No! No, he's not excited. It's not just my dad, it's also my mom, because the worst part, not the worst part, I mean, I sucked it up and I didn't complain because I knew my parents would be happy, and also it was my mom's birthday. But like, as soon as I land, my mom's like, yeah, I grabbed the tea time. It's like we gotta be there at like 8 whatever a.m. on the 2nd. I'm like, I can't even say no. Like, they already finalized it. They even asked me. They're just like, here's the plan. We're doing this. We're going. And I'm like, okay, I guess I have no choice. Thanks for the 44 months Honda Prelude. But, I mean, it was fine. I mean, driving the carts was... I did like driving the... I was literally like my mom and dad's... Well, actually, my mom was driving her cart. And then my dad just was drinking a cold one while I was driving the cart. So he was just... I was literally just a little cart boy, just driving my dad around, stopping at where he needs to go, and then yeah, I was just like, oh god. Thanks for the 14 months, Rutabaga. My parents love doing that too. Yeah, he wanted you to drive so you can drink. Yeah, he was just chilling. See, she could drive, and then my mom in the car today. No, yes, golf. That's what I pieced together when I was golfing. I was like, golf is just constant weapon swapping, because, you know, like when you're doing the driver thing, like, I mean, depending on how you hit it, you keep weapon swapping. All I remember is like driver 7, and then the other 7 with the iron, and then the putt, and then you just keep weapon swapping wherever you are, and that's it. That's what golfing is, because I mean, if you're in the car, you're usually just steering to like where your ball is, so you're not walking too much. But I guess it also depends for the day, like where you're allowed to drive your carts to. But did I ever go to the sand? No, but I did hit the ball into the woods before, or like into the... I was like, oops. It was windy though, so I mean, I was like, I don't freaking know where it's going. But hey, at least I could hit the ball. Some people can't even hit the ball, or can't even like make the ball go, if that makes sense. Like, they can't even make the ball freaking like... Thanks for the 17 months, Raffy Shore. Big walkout. Oh my god. Big Pogopia tomorrow. Can we do Wii Golf today? No, but Pogopia's tomorrow. I'm so... I think it releases at like 9 p.m. PST per usual. Oh, we filmed this in... Oh, Daff? Yeah, I remember. We didn't film one of these. There are some like gym TikToks or gym shorts. I guess it wasn't TikToks. It was like Instagram reels that we saw that we sent to each other. And we're like, we have to recreate this, but we never ended up doing it. But yeah, it was perfect. The beach one, because there was a bunch of like sarcasm like on the beach, so we just picked up all the strands of it and made it into the bush. And then, but first the boobs were like out, and then but we were like, wait, if you fall, it doesn't make sense if the boobs are like mounds in the sand. So we had to dig the holes for the boobs, and then for the rest of the body, we're like, ah, we're too lazy. So We just left it as it is. Yeah, we added nipples to it as well. It's very goog. Oh yeah, the big walk multiplayer game. Maybe I'll ask Daft to play that at some point. I don't know if she's busy. Or yeah. So oh my god, yeah, Mateus, how was did you go scuba diving yet? How was it? Scuba? Dude, scuba diving is expensive. Oh my god, Hayden, yes, Hayden, I got a bunch of Hayden time and he made one accident while I was there. But that was okay. You guys fell hard, you're so glad you're okay, thank you so much. He made one oopsie poopsie. But it's good, I caught it before my mom, like, she would have thrown a fit because she doesn't let Hayden into like specific areas of the house, like the kitchen or whatever, because she doesn't want the fur to get everywhere. But while I was there, I just let him roam and be free. And then she's like, oh my god, all this fur. I'm like, it's fine. He's literally so old, and he's so cute, but he still has so much energy, like. So whenever he gets really excited, he would always like spin around in circles like really fast. But now he does it in slow-mo because of his old man limbs and bones, so he doesn't. He's turning 15 next month. So he's 14 years old and he's a Sheltie. He's very... But he's still very, he loves walking. Like, I took him out on walks and he didn't want to come back inside. He wanted to keep walking more. So he just... And he still got it in him. He, like... But he's so senile. Did he recognize me? I think so. Unk still got it. I recorded a video and I need to upload it. So he used to do a trick where I would put a treat on his snout or like his nose, and then I would tell him to wait, and then I'd say okay, and then he'd like do this, lift it up, and then catch it in his mouth, right? But now he's so senile, I put it on his nose and I'm like, okay, and then he just... He's just like... Or maybe he hasn't done it in so long where he's just like dementia and he just stays there and he's like, what? And then I'm like, eventually I think he understands like, oh, I can, and then he just drops it down and eat it. Yeah, I think he forgot. Because my parents just probably spoil him. Like my dad usually just throws him a treat and stuff, but... Also, apparently, we're like, my parents hire like a groomer, but I don't know who they're hiring because I think they're terrible or whatever, because I like felt some of his fur like behind his ears and it's like matted. I'm like, I need to ask my mom, actually. I'm like, who do you get to groom the dog? Because like I feel like I was petting him and I felt like matted fur, and like my mom was saying like they can't like trim his nails or something because he gets really sensitive or like he growls, and I'm like, I feel like most groomers will have like something like a muzzle or something just in like for their own safety and the dog's safety too. Like if they're like very hard to work with, they have something like that, and also something to keep them in place to like help groom them and like trim their nails and do whatever they need with their fur. But I don't know, I think they just have some like new... I don't know, but anyways, I had to trim his nails because they were so freaking long, and I was just like, how are they not even able to trim his nails? I asked my mom, hey, can you just hold this treat in front of him? And then it was just that simple, like, I trimmed his nails, so I'm like, I don't freaking know, they're freaking noobs. When was this last... Probably pretty recent. My mom says she calls them, like, pretty often. I think they come to our house and do it. I'm like, you should stop paying these people because they don't do a very good job. They're scamming you of your money. They don't do anything. At least from what I've seen, so... Yeah, I mean, for Binu, my trick is I ask my brother to hold up some peanut butter and then I speed clip her nails because she gets distracted and she's like, oh my god, food! And then she doesn't... She doesn't realize or she's too locked into the food to care about that her nails are getting trimmed. But yeah. Goodness. I think that was all that happened really on my couple of days. I mean, I didn't even get to, I freaking knocked out so early every single day. and I kept like I was able to go back to sleep because I was so tired. I was like, and then it occurred to me, I think I know where my heat rashes come from. I think it's from my medication, because when I think about it, I've never had heat rashes my whole entire life. And then I looked it up, and then people did say they ended up getting heat rashes from fluoxetine/Prozac. It's like a side effect, yeah, because you're like really heat sensitive. I'm like, that makes so much sense, because like, you know, I would be out, I would go out and be out in the sun for like hours and hours at a time, and I would never get like heat rashes, and I'm like, huh. Yeah, I had my meds on vacation too, so I was like, maybe I should ask for something else, question mark? Yes, it makes you very heat sensitive. You're heat sensitive when you're on it? Yeah, I think it's a very common side effect, so maybe I ask for a different thing. It works, but I mean, I don't think it's like, it's like okay. It's not like, I mean, I feel like also without it is also fine, so I mean, I feel like maybe I'll talk to my doctor about it or something and be like, I don't enjoy breaking out in rashes every time I see the sun, like, it's not very nice to just be extreme, just have bumps everywhere. Yeah. Maybe I could skip the no, but I feel like I'd have to wean off of it for a while, so I think I might as well just ask for a change in medication. Yeah, you can't skip also, because then your body's like... Yeah, it has a long half-life. It's like 10 plus hours or something, I don't know. Thanks for the tier 3 for 40 months, Archangels, thank you. Is this supposed to feel it when it works? I don't know, but I feel like... I guess it depends on like how the case is for you, I suppose, and how what is the word I'm looking for? My brain's farting. No, not metabolism, just how dire it is, I guess, and like how much does your like anxiety, depression, etc. take a toll on your like everyday life, if that makes sense. Like how extreme is it? There you go. That's what I was looking for, such a simple word, but my brain is so... Yeah, they don't even... It's either they don't have a good success rate, or it's just like a lot of trial and error. Or like I remember when I was on an antidepressant, I think it was like I forgot the name for it. It's like sertraline, something. That made me feel so it just drained every single emotion from me, and I just felt like a shell of a human being, so I stopped being on that. It felt like I didn't care about anything. I wasn't happy, nor was I sad. I felt nothing, so I was like, yeah, I'd rather feel emotions than feel nothing at all, so yeah. You have a story? Let me get up. Oh, this is serious. Brendan's like, let me type my story. And you know what's... Also, I think I was just, like, crabby today because I was tired and I traveled a lot or whatever. And I was on the plane and I was getting off and everyone is so freaking slow. Why is everyone so slow? I was like, can you guys, like, speed up just a little bit? They're just like, here's my... I gotta put it... Walk really slowly. Wait, I forgot something, and I need to go back and then get it really slowly. And I'm like, oh my god, guys, please. And then I had to book it, and I had extreme gay walking speed because I called my Uber while I was like getting off the plane. And I was like, surely it won't take that long, but everyone was going giga slow, and I was like, I gotta freaking book it. Like, I was... And then it made me realize how slow people walk. I mean, I guess you're just being leisurely, but I was like, holy frick, I was giga-lapping these people when I was like, I gotta go, I gotta get to my Uber, I can't make him wait. They're just like... They're like going at this speed. Wait, have you guys ever seen those shorts where it's like people at the airport for no reason, and then it's like you're walking and they just go, what? They just like freaking bump into you. They just clock you while you're just in the airport, or they just like turn around suddenly and they bump into you. Good lord. Sometimes that does happen. Yeah, here's this Rift-bound box I have that I bought because I won a raffle and then Cutie asked me to buy it and I have no idea what this has. Is this cool? I don't know. I literally know nothing. I'm literally LARPing Rift-bound. Well, I'm not LARPing. I guess I just got it from my friend, so. Wait, can I have a question? Or can I have a question? Can I ask a question? Is the Shen armpit card in this one? That's the only card I know of because like everyone gets disappointed that they don't pull the Shen armpit card. The what? There's literally a card of Shen and he's going like this or something and then it's just like his armpit. And then I see like tweets of like, man, dang, I'm really disappointed. I didn't get the armpit card, but I got this. I guess maybe I'll just open this and then I'll send, and then Cutie asked me to send the stuff, so. Yeah. Might you all be 6-inch platforms walking faster than most people? It's really crazy how slow people are. Yeah. It is actually insane. But then I guess they don't feel like the need for speed. They don't need to be fast. They're just taking their sweet time. No, I don't have to message him to tune in. I'll just show him whatever I get. Yeah, some people are in a rush and that's fine, but like, if they're blocking my freaking way, I'm like, I'm a professional person dodger. Going through crowds, I'm just like, hoot, 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 hoot. I gotta go! Daff and I were getting angry at the airport because in the middle, someone would just, when people just immediately stop. You know, like, I feel like if you need to stop, at least you stand to the side and you stop, right? Like, if you have to look at something, you're like, oh, freak, I forgot something, or I don't know, I need to rummage through my bag. I'm gonna pull over to the side. Some people just T-pose in the middle, and then they just, I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. They're just, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, thanks for making it around. T. Let me just... I'm shopping, so everyone's shopping behind me. Dude, I've had a headache for like a week plus straight, and I think it's because I haven't had caffeine. Yeah. But now I'm back home so I can have my caffeine. I guess I just didn't reach for caffeine and I didn't feel like having coffee, so... That's not good. Well, I took one Tylenol and I had some caffeine and my headache's gone for now, so... Withdrawals? Yeah, I think so. Also, I need to start eating more protein again. Today, I had a Chobani yogurt, which has 20 grams of protein, and then I put a scoop of protein powder in it, which is like 25 grams of protein, so that's like 45 grams of protein, and then I put some peanut butter on it. That's like 50 grams of protein. Yep. Mmm, packed with protein. Wait, the pack art looks really cool. I'm gonna open this because I'm gonna LARP. I'm gonna LARP and... Is there like chances of getting stuff? Thanks for the 5 months Proby. How many packs are in it? I have no freaking idea. Just look for a nice art. Yeah, I know there's like a signature art and stuff. So how many push-ups did... How do you know if I get a good card? I don't know. I guess people will go, ooh! But then the thing is, people could just go, ooh, for no reason. Just like, just bait. Ooh! Ooh, I don't know yet. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I was so freaking bored at my parents' place because they don't have a PC. So I started hooting and hollering and started doing push-ups and like core workouts because I was like, I'm so bored. I have nothing better to do. I'm so bored. Nah, that's it. I would be doom scrolling. I didn't feel like being on my phone. That's something I do in person. Oh god. And Oh my god. The first night I got there, I was like, dang, it's freaking hot. Like, I can't sleep. So out of curiosity, I went to go look at how hot it was inside of our house. 78! My parents leave it at 78! I was like, what? How do they even sleep in this? I just wanted to freaking... a sludge. They live in a sauna. Girl, Brennan, genuinely, how do you freaking live? Oh wait, wait, this is so convenient. I don't even have to tear it open. It has a little tearing thing. When you open box... Wait, I'm doing it right now! Greetings! I'm opening your box, and then if I pull anything cool, I'm going to fold it in half and cut it with these scissors. And then... Unk typed... Hog... Yeah, actually. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Wait! Also, while I was getting ready for my cousin's, thingy... Her bridal shower, I was listening to Liam and Super's, like, conversation. And honestly, I could tell that it's just a big bit. I don't even think, I just thought it was like, Liam just seems like an extremely big troll, and he's just doing a big bit. And I was just like, okay. Are you sure? Yeah. That, or he's just a deranged man. It's one or the other. Wait, yeah, cutie, can you do a PogChamp whenever I pull anything cool? I'm literally LARPing, so I don't know what I pull is cool. There's so many cards in a pack, bro! Thanks for the sub with Prime. Koku, do you have? Thank you. Believe it. Okay, is there a trick to, like, opening this, or do I just do it straight up? Question mark? Any knowers? It's in order. Okay, let me make it so you can see. Okay. Apply. Boom. Don't look at Cutie's competitive record. Do you guys want this? Someone scan this QR code? What the frick is this? Learn to play. Find a store near you. Oh, this isn't even like Pokemon TCG where you could get cards. This is legit just... Here, if you want to learn to play, scan this QR code. Okay. I scanned and my bank account is drained. Steals your money? What the frick is a blade twirler? I don't know what this is. Esteemed Hierophant. Oh my god. Otterpuss. Poro! Wait, his Poro Ussi is out. His Bucci's out. Bucci. Poro Bucci. Who is this? Inko Lifeblade. Keeper of the Law. I'm gonna read it backwards. Legion? I can't. Marauder? Oh yeah. I don't freaking know what this is. Sandstone Chimera. Okay, that's literally like Sand Shock Blast. Is that Jace? Oh yeah, it is. Who is this? Profiteer. Okay, I'm gonna learn this by the end. What is this? Up from the deep. It's like hollow. Is this the thingy? The tentacles? Is this Alawi? Oh, bilge water. Oh, very shiny. Ooh, Poopy! Decree to focus. Decree of focus? Poopy. Poopy. Oh, who the frick is this? A rock general. Bang! What is this? Body rune! Why is it so shiny? What is this? Guys, stop oohing! I feel like you're just oohing to ooh. Isn't that just the land? That is cool? Okay, I don't know. Guys, stop. I don't even know what I'm pulling. You guys are just gonna ooh at every single thing. That's a -1 chance at a signature. That's what it is. Okay, should I kill myself? You made $5. Ooh, $1 card. Yeah, I'm trying to get like like an Akali or something. How much is the pack though? I don't remember. I just got it because Cutie was like, "Hey man, can you get?" Why is this backwards? Is this pre-opened? Why is there just gold in the back? Why was this? Wait, why is it double printed? Gold and empowered. What is this? Is this supposed to be a thing? A token? A tampered product? I don't know what this means. Ooh, ultra common card. Serene guide. Questionable tome? Question mark? Oasis Raider? Who is this? Stargazer. Dragon form. Who the frick? Fretful feline. Tornado warrior. Why are there so many furries? What is this? Oh, this is just like a land? Risen altar or something? I don't freaking know what this is. What is this? Bakai Reaper. Escaped Greyback. What is this? Protective Sands. Who is this? Decree of Strength. Bankai. Another puppy. Curator of the Sands. Wait, do you think I'm gonna get the Shen armpit card? Bang? Okay, but like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know what this means. Wait, cutie, what cards do you want me to get again? I forgot what you wanted. Shouldn't I be getting stuff that you want? This is for you. What deck are you trying to play again? Mbeza? Okay. Watch, she's actually gonna appear. Hand Hammer. Dredge Up. Who the frick is this? Ruthless Strike. Solari Sunhawk. Sorry, I keep turning around because I can't read backwards. Tools of Empire. Shadow Order Disciple. These cards look Okay, well that's rude. Soul Spinner. Gust Monk. Dragon Roost. Frostcoat Mother. Oh my god, look at the little poopy. He's so cuting. Ooh, a collie. Perfect Execution. Baddie Alert. And, what the frick is this? Temporal Breach. And what is this? Twilight Reveler. Unit Ionia. Who is this? I can't tell. The card is... my eyes can't see. Who is she? And the Mind Rune. Okay. What? Reveler is Set's mom canonically? How the frick does this guy know all this Riftbound lore? Wow, really? Wow, really? It's in the flavor text? Bro's reading the flavor text. Yeah, actually. Oh my god, wait, this is so cute! Is there a Poro deck? Affectionate Poro, so cuting! Eye roll emoji. Iterative design. Bakai Sand Spinner. Brutal Hunt. Oh my god, this person's so bald. Holy frick, look at their dome. Something... Lifeblade. Reluctant Leader. Kitty. Feline. What is this? Applied Researchers. She's literally hitting the thinking emoji right here. Something Witherclaw. Bakai Witherclaw. Some land. Threshold of the Gay. Zed. Ooh, wait, this card art looks really cool. Another Zed. Master of Shadows. Ooh. Ooh, and the... ooh, very nice. Shuriken Flip. Wow, very nice. Very pretty. Wow. Congratulations, cutie. And then Order Rune. Baddie Alert. Don't scalp this, please, losers who do. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. I'm literally LARPing. I'm just gonna say ooh at every single card if I like the art. Thanks. I mean, hello, Miss I don't know why I said thanks. Why is the tentacle backwards? It's one of these token unit thingies. The tentacle and the man. I don't know what this means. Whatever. Twilight Shroud. What the frick is this? Mesmerize. Punching Poro. Field Musicians. Up from the Deep. Dragon Form. Something Egg. Plateworm Egg. Pendulum Blade. Key Barrier. Shadow of the Past. Who the frick is this? Grumpy Rock Bear. Who the frick is that? Who is this? Furry! Steel Paws. Steel Paws. And who is this? Wild Claw. Furry. What? This is a furry. 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 Okay, cutie, be honest. How are these pulls so far? I have no idea what this even means. Bang, 2-minute ad. This guy is just... Oh my god, wait, there's a Nasus art? Wait, I hope I get it, actually. Apprentice Mage. Forsaken Baka. Thanks for gifting a sub to cutie, Mr. Gray. What is this? Sacred... Serene... Stargazer, Disciple to Shen, Legion Marauder, Shadow Blade Lurker, what is this? Something Temple, Tinkle Temple, Resonating Strike. Oh my god, that's freaking Lee Sin, by the way. Look at him. Your will, my hands. Why is Cutie a 19-month subbed in your chat when you're 900 month subbed in his chat? Well, it's because back in the day when I was in high school, I used to watch Cutie, and then I didn't want anyone to read my name out loud, so I'd sub off stream. I literally... LARP? Bruh, I did not want people... Like, whenever I sub to people, I would sub off stream or when they're, like, offline because I did not want them to read my name out loud. Wait, my music went away. Where's my music? Where am I? Okay. Covert Informant. Keeper of the Law. Oh, very shiny. Feline. Fallen Feline. Why do you keep getting furries? And Siphoning Strike. Okay, I think I've noticed a thing. When Cutie says bang, that means I didn't pull anything. So like and then he'll have like a genuine reaction when I do pull something good. When he doesn't say bang and he actually says something like ooh, then it'll be like, oh okay, then I pulled something good. No, I just like typing the bang emote. Wait. Guys, isn't it so sad? LeBron won't be... He won't be wearing that no more. He won't be wearing a yellow jersey. Yeah, you ever think about that? Otterpuss? Brittle Seal? Esteemed Hierophant? Grumpy? Rock Bear? Ours? What the frick? Oh, Horns of the Dragon. Jagged Cutlass. Spiderling. Noxian Demolitionist, I think. Shadow Fiend. Lacerate. Dune something? Dune Surfer? Ooh, Nasus! Why do I keep getting Nasus? Am I getting furry cards? And who's this? Oh, and wait! Did you guys know that Nasus and Renekton are brothers, by the way? They're brothers. Did you guys know that? Yeah. What? That's why it's called Vendetta. Really? Wait, yeah, show the connection. I literally did. Did I not? Or was I not holding it in the right order? Connecting art. they not doing this? Or is it the other one? The other Nasus card? I don't think it is. Well, Renekton is freaking shredded, by the way. Look at this guy. You see it? He's freaking shredded. Okay, well, there's so many more cards to open. Holy frick. Yeah, I still have this much. Do you see this box? There's so many. Okay, anyway. What is this? Blade Twirler? Ooh, wow. Who's that? Mournful Witness. Lilia's sister. Nice. Can we turn the music down? Oh, is it loud? I'm sorry. Is this better? I don't know why it's so loud, actually. You should pack Valcutie. Girl, I don't know anything about this. I'm just opening it for him. Cloud Drake. Oh my freaking bat. I don't know what that is. Keeper of the Law. Guttural Roar. Shadow Order Disciple. The Soul Spinner. Twilight Step. Some terrain I don't care about. Frostcoat Mother. Jagged Cutlass. Ooh! Baddie Alert! Morgana. I'm just saying ooh to everything. Who's this? Oh wait, it's Ambessa! Is this what you needed, or is it a different one? You need the Sig spells. What does that mean? Okay, well, I'll almost bang. Okay. So I need the one where it's Ambessa, but it's like Gigamondo art, because that's what the signatures are, right? And then you see it as signature. What I don't freaking know. Let's see, I guess. Hey, the full art cards are very nice looking, though. I will say. No, the signature spell is a playable card. Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll tell me what it is when I see it, because I'm not reading the text really. Okay. Grumpy Rock Bear, Forsaken Something, Esteemed Hierophant, Dragon Form, Public Execution's signature card. Okay, Brutal Hunter Bald, Stargazer, Horns of the Dragon, Gust Monk. What is this? Shadow Temple, Resonating Strike. Ooh! Baddie Alert! Dude, Akali's got a nice back. Yeah. Ambessa. Ooh! Wow, this is so pretty! Look at this. Baddie Alert! I don't know if this is... Wow, she's so blue. That's a pretty one, but it's alt art, but it's not worth much. It's like 60. Hey, 60 is good. That's like almost the cost of how much I bought this thing for. I'll take... I mean, 60 is pretty good. It's making up in its worth. That is kind of crazy. 60? That's 120 now? Wait, I literally made my money back. But not really, because it's cuties. Oh, is it 120? Big. How many hits can you have, like, per box thing? Reg up. Oasis Raider, it's 4? Okay. Serene... Thanks for gifting us up to IF, Bunny Game. Federal Roar, Shadow Order Disciple, Reluctant Leader, Plate Worm Egg. Yeah, where's the Shen Armpit? Clairvoyance, Noxian Demolitionist, some dude, Swain. Ooh, wait, he looks kind of sick in this one. This is the armpit one, though. He tough AF. Look at that Swain. Yeah, he's freaking tough AF. This is not the armpit card. Ooh, Akali. Yeah, there's a lot of packs left. Very cool. Where's Armpit? Bro, I have no idea. I just be opening these. I like seeing divas. Felony champion. I don't know. I don't know. I'm literally LARPing. This is just for Cutie to see what I got in the box that I got for him, basically. Apprentice mage. What the frick is this? Kingo Lifeblade. Thanks for the 24 months rain. Soul Spinner. Who's this? Repair specialist. Noxian emissary. Ravenbloom prefect. Something. Mystic Vortex. Renekton. Wait, he's freaking choking out Nasus. Do you see this? He's going like... Getting freaky? Guys, they're freaking brothers. It's cause they rivals, yeah. The cycle of life and death continues. We will live, they will die. You know who says that? That's Nasus from League of Legends. Nerd? Yeah, that's Nasus. That's actually Azir. No, it isn't actually. Azir says... Shurima. Ruthless Strike. Old Poro. Questionable Tome. Blade Twirler. Stargazer. What the frick? Masa Crashing Thunder. Cutlass. Sandstone Chimera. Shock Blast. Who the frick? Rampage? Mage? Shen? Wait, this is not Armpit Shen, bro! And he needs to... Wait, it's getting closer, though, because he's lifting up his arm. What the frick is this? Astral Heron. And a Mine Rune. That's a good playable. Really? Dude, I just have a bunch of... I have so many more packs left. Holy frick, this box feels like it's never ending. I thought it would be like a couple of cards, but they actually pack everything. It's insane. Cutie's just saying bang because he likes saying bang. That's what he says. Field musicians. Otterpuss. Something. Serene guy. Disciple. Disciple to Shen. Bald guy. Pendulum blade. Sacred protector. Wind and ghosts. Disciple to Shen. Shen. Jace. And an arm. Empowered. Me when I flex my arm. SpongeBob arm. Felt like a poop pack. Well, that's okay. You know, I'm sorry, Cutie. Actually, I guess Embez is a baddie, but I guess her spell isn't like her. Thanks for the 17 months, Tom. Iterative design. Strike. Baddie alert. Up from the deep. Solari... What the frick? Solari Sunhawk. Bladeworm egg. Something lurker. I don't know. Protector. Covenant informant. Sanction. What the frick is this? Hextech formula. Kennen. The eyes never lie. Did you guys know he says that? Heart of the Torment, and then Chaos Rune. He says, that's what he says in game. The eyes never lie. Did you guys know that he's a freaking Thunder Rat? I don't, because luckily I never played League. Wait, yeah, that's... You know what, that's good. Dredge Up. Forsaken Dude Guy. Twilight Shroud. Apprentice Mage. Dragon Form. Tools of Empire. Tornado Warrior. What the frick is this? Bakai Witherclaw. Perfect Execution. What is this? Escaped Greyback. Sand Spinner. Kennen. Ew, he looks... I don't like how his eyes. Ew, I've never seen him like that. I'm not a fan. Shen. And a furry rune. Girl, we see him. People with blue eyes. Bro, don't like beautiful blue eyes on Kennen. I don't like... I don't like that. His eyes remind me of like the Pokemon Detective Pikachu, like a movie. I don't like that. It looks weird. Horo, Hierophant Thing, Rock Bear, Oasis Raider, Horns of the Dragon, Fretful Feline, some dude. Shadows of the Past, I don't know, Forge, Tomb Raider, something, Barbara, Fretful Feline, what the frick is this? Eclipse Dragon, and Zed, and something, okay. How many more do I have? I have like, how much is this? I have 8 more packs. 8. Holy frick, there's still so much. Why so many ninjas? I don't know. I don't know what you can pull in these things. There's 8 more. Okay, Dune Surfer. Oh my god, wait, he's so old! Look, his hair grew out. Oh. I'm old Poro IRL. Wait, yeah, you just have to add glasses. Questionable Tome. Tools of the Empire. Up from the Deep. Keeper of the Law. Jagged Cutlass. Patched Porobot. What is this? Dame of the Despoiler. Is this Yone? Who is this? It looks like Yone, I like his hair. Consuming Curse. Hand Hammer. Ilaoi. Who is this? Is this freaking Rebuttal? Oh, this is Mel's signature spell. Sorry, I did not get Ambeza's signature spell. I don't know if I can even get it, but I'll try my best. I'll do my freaking best. Thanks for the 44 months, Etos. Okay. Affectionate Coral. Oh, so cute. Questionable Tome. Ruthless Strike. Reluctant Leader. Legion Marauder. Who is this? Mask Mother. Keeper of the Law. Who is this? Applied Researchers. Profiteer. Protective Sands. Borobot. What the frick is this? Forgotten Relic. Bro, this just looks like a huge minion. A huge minion. What is this? Crumbling Sands. And a calm room. But boys, thanks for the 20 months, younger. Thank you. Good. But boy? It's actually Kale's mask. It's like the Lich King's mask. There must always be one. Really? Pushes up glasses. Mournful Otterpuss. Blade Twirler. Shadow Lurker Guy. Disciple of Shen. Fretful Feline. Key Barrier. What is this? Tail cloaked matriarch. This thingy. Lacerate. Decree to focus. Nasus. Gangplank. Another thingy. Another empower thingy. Gangplank. How many champions are there? A lot? Yeah, it seems like there's a lot. Okay, but like, what's the most popular deck right now is the question. There's a lot of champions, so you can pick your favorite one. Okay, but is there a Poro champion? Yeah, really? Ifrim deck. Twilight Shroud, Grumpy Rock Bear, Dune Surfer, Guttural Roar, Spiderling, Disciple Deshen, Plateworm Egg, Perfect Execution, Lacerate, Pale Cloaked Matriarch, who the frick? Onslaught, Decree to Strength, I don't know, is this? I don't know, and what is this? Soul's Reflection. Okay. Why the frick does Cutie keep typing bang? Bang, bang, bang. 4 more packs. Guys, when do we get a hit? I don't know. Did we already get everything? I don't know what... I'm not sure. 4 more years. Hand to Hammer. I don't have another box. What's this? Mesmerize. Riddle Steel, Mask Mother, Solari Sunhawk, Repair Specialist, Tornado Warrior, Sanction, Sky Cruiser. No, she actually made the box packs and some, but I wanted my playables. Onslaught, Shadow Blade Lurker, Decree of Insight, and Glowstone. Wow, and Fury Rune. Yeah, I got some Ari card. She's very blue. That's all I remember. Bro, I'm trying to get the Shen Armpit card, but it's not in here. Even though Cutie doesn't want it, I just wanted to see what it looked like. Hand Hammer? Last pack magic? No. Guys, it's not like we're gonna get anything or whatever. It's like, there's no luck. Not lucky, it's whatever. Just can't get anything. What is this? Soul Spinner, Guttural Roar, Mystic Vortex, Sanction, Poro, Patched Poro Bot, Affectionate Poro, so cutie! What the frick is this? Plaza Guardian. Why is he freaking looking at you like that? He's freaking squinting at you. That's Blitzcrank, but why does he squinting at you like that? He looks suspicious. Glowstone. Order Room. Ionian. Really? Wait, I have 2 more packs left. I don't think we're getting anything. But the Ari art was cool. Twilight Shroud, something, Dust Surfer, Field Musicians, Crashing Thunder, Legion Marauder, I don't know, Spiderling, Field Card Thingy, Shadow Assassin, Hungry Wolf, Pale Cloaked Matriarch, Decree to Rage, Anger, Decree to Discord. Who is that? Is it Zed? I guess it is. It seems like his helmet. Yeah. I don't know if that's... He's so freaking tough. Wait, last pack. I don't know. I don't think there's anything in here, though. This is a pack about to be juiced. Okay, when Cutie says that, I don't think it's about to be juiced. Mesmerize. Oasis Raider. Old Poro. Spiderling, Horns of the Dragon, Brutal Hunter, Bald Mask Mother, Onslaught, some field thingy, Consuming Curse, Rage, Amplifier, Curator to Nasus, and what the frick is this, man? Bottled Constellation. Okay, and if you're... What the frick is this? Okay, wait, but let me find my... Where's the Ari card? I don't freaking remember where it is. Yeah, Cutie's just typing bang because he didn't get... I don't even know where the Ari card is. It's somewhere. Where did I pull it? I don't know. I just put all the cards in one area. Bro put Bar Nasus and it arrived? Wait, it did? Where? I mean, wait, let me... Where's this card? I can't find it. Now I have to put this all and then send it to Cutie. Oh, I see the signature floats. Oh, wait, I got so many signature spells that wasn't the one that Cutie needed. They're all things that Cutie didn't need. Where the frick is this one card? Highlight Shroud Nectar. Doko. Where did I put it? No, it's not in this one. Maybe over here? Maybe one of these. I must get signature Ambessa and Kennen cards. Oh, is that what you need? Bro, where's my thing? Where's she at? I don't know where I placed her. She disappeared. Dude, I need to go through all these cards again because I don't know where I put her. Oh god. I didn't separate them because I don't know. Riot boxes are giga juiced and every other box is poop. I mean, that sounds yeah, that sounds plausible. Bro put art into the junk pile? Okay, I put every single pack in a different like thing and then I accidentally started just mixing them together, so I need to look for it. Kitty! You see her? Wait, where the freak it is? I mean, surely I'll find it soon. I just hidden in a bunch of cards. I'm blocking her? Yeah, give me a second. I have so much junk on my desk. Move. Kitty! Wait, let me put the focus back. Wait, she moved! Bye! Where's she going? She going to me? Oh, hi! Me when I ripped Bound Duel. Cutie said I would like playing a Lux deck or something, apparently. I don't know. He just hooted and hollered and then he was like, yeah, you'd probably like playing this character, Infinite Lux. Cause you're a woman! Yeah, I think that's literally the reasoning he gave me, yeah. He said, yeah, you would like playing Lux because you are a woman. That is exactly bar for bar what he said to me. No, it's because you're a thinker. Bro, I don't think. Dude, but you know what my mom said? She was like, wow, I'm so impressed you just didn't like give up on golfing, or like when we took you golfing, you would like keep doing stuff and then like want to keep trying. And then she was like, wow, that must be the difference of like being a gamer. And I was like, yeah, it probably is. Where the frick is this card? I feel like I went through every single pack. I think I might be daft blind. Yeah, Mom, I'm what you call a freaking gamer. I'll put all the stuff. Okay, you know what? I'll separate all the hits. I took it when you were looking. Hey! Get your freaking hands off my cards. I freaking paid for those. This was a 49-month stud shooter. Hit the card so she could keep it? Girl, I have no reason to keep it. I do not gap about having it. I have no use for it, nor do I know what to do with it, nor do I actually go out and play. I feel like the only time I would actually play this game is if I was dragged IRL to play the game, and that's about it. Give the nuts for Kitty to chew? Yeah. Dude, she freaking... I think she doesn't like Sylveon or something, because she keeps taking Sylveon. It's just Sylveon from my pile of, plushies, and she bites its face. Like, there's nowhere else that she bites except its face, and I'm like, oh my god, what do you have against Sylveon? She did it. Like, everything else is untouched. Just her face. Gulp? Cuteness aggression? You think so? Okay, I'm going through every single pack. I'm checking for this freaking Ari card that I pulled, but I don't even freaking know where it is. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I can eat chicken. There's chicken downstairs. Where is this card, bro? What the frick? Oh. Thanks for the 10 months and Jalou Mortis. Unless if I like placed it on the side somewhere and then I totally forgot about it. That could also be something. I am so confused where I put it. It's probably like I don't even freaking know. Chicken thighs. I think it's chicken breast. Ari, where did you go? I don't know where I put you. Question mark. Where did you go? I must have put her on the side somewhere then. I don't freaking remember where I put her. What the? Maybe it's in one of these two that I didn't check. Question mark. And if it isn't, then I actually just placed it somewhere on my desk and I have no idea where it is. I have to clean up my desk. Question mark. Oh, here it is. I found it. This. Wait, can you see it? What? Is it short? Can you guys see it? You see it? Focus. Boom. The blue is very pretty, yeah. Very pretty. Very nice. Sleeve that, John? Yeah, I got some sleeves. I will probably do that later. Very nice. Yeah, now I can send this whole box cutie. Alright. Yeah, I separated all the hits, though, so I know which ones to put in wherever. And now I just have a bunch of scrap on my desk. Wait, do you guys see? Look at her. That's her favorite thing to do. She just gets on the Altaria and starts kneading on it. Cute kitty. Like she's working hard at the bakery right now. Except I'm pretty sure she's like probably tearing the Altaria wings. Kitty! She's like, what? Oh, she's so cute. Cute kitty. Does she have a license for that bread? Can I give her a pat? Well, she doesn't like it when I approach her. You're only allowed to let her approach you. Well, she'll let me approach me if if she's like laying on the bed. And then I come to pet her, but like if I could do this, she'll come to me, look. The hand. She's tempted by the hand. And then she'll rub up against my hand. So cute. Did she run up to you when I got home? No, she actually, like, I got to my room, put down my suitcase and my bags, and then I went to the bathroom, and I came out of the bathroom, and she was just sitting next to my suitcase. It was really cute. I was like, "Aw, so cuting." Dude, it's so freaking hot for some reason. Hello, Mouse Sarah. Yeah, but tomorrow I probably stream. Dude, my schedule's... I'm too early! The thing is, I usually stream at 8 p.m. my time, but then I wake up too early, and then I get so bored that I start stream early, because I have nothing better to do. Like... Well, usually I stream at this time, but I'm like, I did everything that I need to do, and I have so much time left over. I guess I'll just press my start button. It just means longer streams, yeah. Boy, I'm getting sweaty. I need to freaking turn my fan to me. The super TF problem? Am I ending? Oh yeah, I have to dailies. Will you ever stream longer? No, I'm gonna slowly start making my stream times, like, decrease my stream times by slowly until I just do like a 1 minute stream, and then it becomes like a 1 second stream, and then I just never stream ever again. Well, the only times I stream for like a really long time is like if there's a game that I want to play and I am playing it for a while. It's already like 3 hours max. Well, it kind of depends on what I'm doing. If I'm playing a game, or if I'm drawing. Drawing takes a while too. But, I mean, most of my, like, nonsense games that I play are not too long, so yeah. Thoughts on playing Endocopia? Oh yeah, I watched Daft play it a little bit, and I saw her, like, DJing on the game. I mean, it looks interesting. I might sniff it out. It depends. But I have Pogopia to sniff, and I have some other game on the... There are some games I checked out on Steam, but they're not out yet. They're, like, out later this week or something, so... I also wanted to draw... You know, I really like... Okay, well, running Kopano Riki on Uma Musume is really hard. But I really like her character. I was like, I kind of want to draw her. The key game with the piggy banks? Oh yeah, I saw that. Actually, a lot of people played that. There's a lot of people on my friends list that played it. Am I doing actual runs? Yes, for the Dirt CM. Midnight Shift? I think I tuned into Janet playing that earlier, and I was like, this is just friend slop. Yeah, on the new scenario. I mean, the new scenario is just... It's fine, but it's kind of RNG-ish. If you get... Oh yeah, the new Game Freak game is coming out today, or is it tomorrow? Daft called you a B word yesterday? Okay, but when does she not? When does she not? Literally. Like, one of our first, like, interactions ever, like, playing games, we were playing Terraria and she was high, and we just started and we were digging down the same hole, and then she said, "Move, B-word!" She was freaking Azza as frick. Calling a B-word and taking her bush? Yeah, we're dead. This is funny. I mean, I don't take any offense to it. I feel like, if anything, it's comfort. But also, I know she's not saying it in a derogatory way, so I don't care. Did I get any racial airport incidents this time? Bello, Billy? No. Actually. I think it's... I feel like I only get that if I'm, like, alone. Or, like... It kind of depends. Well, I guess when I was going to Virginia, I was alone, but... There was nothing. They didn't really. I don't remember anything. I just remember the guy that was in my plane row. He was like an literal old guy, and he was very nice. And then one guy, dude, my suitcase was so light. I had to carry on, right? And when I was getting on the flight, they were like, "Do you need help putting that in, or like lifting that?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good." I'm like, it's really light. It's okay, but thanks for offering. I'm okay. I might have more strength than you, perchance, at this point. Yeah, that is true. It's usually at the Los Angeles airport. It's not usually at the Houston airport. It's usually when I go to LA. That's when I have some, like, interesting airport stories, or, like, some, like, yeah. When I'm in California, then I have some intriguing stories to tell if I, like, take an Uber or if I go on an airplane, but whenever in Texas, it's pretty chill, I think. I mean, like, when I got locked into the cutscene of the Crypto Bro Uber driver, that was in San Fran, which honestly checks out. Yo, you ever heard of anything called crypto? Yeah, oh god. Describe food I had. Where? In Virginia or in Cancun? In Virginia, we went to a buffet. It was like a... Yes. Okay, well... The food in Cancun that we had at the resort, it was freaking poop. I would not recommend that place if you wanted to go eat at the resort. It was very watery. It was very flavorless. I did not enjoy it. The best thing that I had in Mexico was actually out of the resort, which was a sandwich and ceviche. Did I eat better in Virginia? Dude, my parents, like, are feeders. Like, they want you to eat. Like, it doesn't matter how full you are, or, like, if you just ate, they're like, oh, time to eat more. Oh, do you want it? Let's eat this, let's eat that. I'm like, I'm too full, I can't. Oh, jeez. Eat more? Why are you so fat? I mean, my parents don't say that. I mean, like, when I was younger, they would have been like, you were eating too much, but I feel like nowadays, they're just like, you need to eat more. Or, like, my mom was like, this is the most I've seen you eat for dinner. No, they don't give me fatty foods. They just give me, like... They just feed me, like, meat, beef, pork. Whatever I like eating. Oh, yeah! I forgot to say, my mom is actually doing endgame gardening, by the way. Like, she showed me her garden. I took a picture of it, but I haven't, like, I'm too lazy to get them. I don't even know where my phone is right now. But she's endgame gardening. She's growing tomatoes. She's growing, like, sesame leaves. She's growing peppers. She has 2 banana trees planted in the back. She has some herbs. She has, like, I don't know. She's got giga plants of Giga Doom. So, like, when we're having a Korean barbecue or we had, like, meat to grill, she's like, oh, do you want lettuce? Do you want pepper? Do you want sesame leaves? I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, let me go pick some. My dad, okay, it was, like, late at night yesterday, or, like, it was dark, like, the sun set already. I was, like, laying on the floor because I was bored, and I was with my dog, Hayden. And then my dad is just, like, wearing a band with, like, lights on it or something, and then my dad's like, look at what I'm wearing. I'm like, okay, yeah, you have, you have, like, a flashlight headband on. What is this for? He's like, yeah, I'm wearing this to go out to pick some vegetables for us to eat for dinner, because it's dark outside. I'm like, okay, thanks, Dad. This is what I'm doing for dinner. I'm like, okay, thanks. Yeah, I guess. My dad is so dad, it's crazy. Yeah, my dad is very dad. Look at my cool headlamp. Dude, and my uncle said something really funny at dinner, but I forgot. I was like, I'm gonna remember and tell this on stream, and then I forgot. Because I think I spent too much time sleeping because I was tired. Good trip overall? Well, yeah, I had family time. It was chill, but I was just like... I'm ready to go home and just lay in my bed and stay in my room. Don't forget, yeah, I do not want to golf. My mom was like, what if you become a golf instructor? I'm like, I don't even know how to play golf. She's like, yeah, but like later on, you could like learn and become a golf. I'm like, no, I don't want to become a golf instructor. What is this? My aunt was in the car with me and she was like, with us while they were dropping me off at the airport, and my aunt's like, that's what you want to do, not what she wants to do. And thanks for the 43 months DexCon. Yeah, I was like, I do not want to be a golf. I don't even know how to play golf. This is glorp shaky. Was it hot over there? Yeah. I mean, it was just really humid that made it hot. Because I think the highs were like 80 something, but it was just really humid. So you're like... Runs in the family? No. And then I was like, hot weather stinks? Yeah. Summer weather is just not for the weak. Good evening, good evening. But, oh god, it feels... my mood, it actually just went up from being back at home. I had a bit of annoyance, like, coming back, and then I was like, oh god, everything's just... But then now I'm like, yep! I'm back home, yep! With my pets, yep! Now in peace and quiet, yep! Now, yeah, I get to chill until I have to go to the Pokemon Museum. How did Kitty react? Just chilling. Just chilling. Oh yeah, you can see her right here. This is her spot now. This is where she chills. She could go up here, but I guess she doesn't really care about being on high ground. She just likes comfort more than anything. So, good kitty. It is a very cute spot. Haru also liked laying on here, and Binu. I feel like most of my pets like laying on Altaria. Yeah, I get to go to Chicago. I want to dive again. But then I also don't want to travel. But Daphne and I were talking about going to Florida. Or, well, she wants to go to the Georgia Aquarium. But then she was like, what if we did Georgia to Florida? And we dove. I want to dive because, okay, the worst thing is that there's nowhere to dive in Texas, bro. Like, it's just poop RP, or there's just nothing to do, like, nothing to see. It's just... There's surely nothing to be seen in Texas. I'm like, dang, I actually have like one of the worst spots to dive in. I want a stamina max. Yeah, also I was looking to see if there's like pools, but all of them are just like glorp shaky pools. But maybe there's like maybe I can just find a gym that has a pool or something. I don't freaking know. I need to go swim or something. The waters off Galveston are amazing. Dude, I see so many memes where it's like, you see like a beautiful beach and then people are like, where is this? And they all say Galveston. Some people are like, that's not what it looks like. Or they're like, no, it's not. I've been there. I was literally just there the other day. This is not what it looks like. They're like, no, you're just like in the wrong spot or something. Just like a totally different place. Tomfoolery. Yeah, no, I want to dive where there's visibility. I don't like it. I like diving is also like I like looking. But then the end goal game of diving is going to the Galapagos Islands. Like that, but then it's like really strong currents and you need to be John dive to go there. So oh yeah, didn't Spider-Man come out? Is it good? I've been hearing good things about it, but I don't know if I'm gonna go watch it in theaters. We'll see. Cold weather spot? Yeah, I'm down to dive in cold weather. Actually, but like, I guess I don't know because I've never dove in cold water-ish, really. It's usually generally pretty warm, so maybe I might change my mind if I start going like underwater. Someone posted the whole thing on Twitter? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I feel like that's the thing. She's sleeping. Oh, she's so comfortable. Look at her. Also, sleep as she blends right in with the dolls. Oh, too cute. Big honka shoes. I need to edit my vlog. I need to charge my DJI camera because I need to transfer some files. You know, it's so nice, the DJI, because they have an app. And you know what? It literally syncs. You can send your videos without having any connection, just Bluetooth, and then it just connects it over. It's so convenient. Instead of like your standard usual having your like SD card and then inserting in here and then blah, 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 it's just it's basically like airdropping the videos to yourself. It's very nice. Did you guys know you can touch tips with your phone and then you can airdrop? I didn't know that until Dav did it with me. When you like, but then again, I guess I don't really airdrop stuff to other people or use it. But then you can just touch tips with your phone, it goes boink, and then it vibrates, and then you can airdrop. It's very nice, actually. Very convenient. Gingerly touch our tips. Hi, Kitty! You sleeping well? Nice and comfortable? Maybe she woke up because I moved. It was too loud, I'm sorry. I'm so freaking chungus and I disturbed her sleep. Infrared back in the day, but faster. Okay, well, time to do my dailies. Dude, I'm missing that sandwich I had. It was like the most simple sandwich you could think of. It was just, well, actually, there was two sandwiches that I really liked. One, after our cave dive, we had, like, it was on a toasted baguette, and it was just ham and melted cheese, and some tomato, and a little bit of lettuce, and, like, probably some mayo or something. It was really simple, but it was freaking delectable, and warm, and so goog. God, it was delicious. And then... Did I already talk about diving? I did before. I mean, you can ask any questions. I don't care. Order you a warm Italian said that was close. I don't know. The dive guy was just like, "Do you guys like sandwiches?" We were like, "Yeah," and then stopped by some more, and then they got us some sandwiches. Yummy. Did I meet Cthulhu? No, but we did book with Cthulhu divers, or Daft did. How did you have the stones to swim in a wreck without a wetsuit? I don't know. The water was really warm. So, but then after we got scraped the first time and Daft got like a giga scrape of doom, we wore a wetsuit for the next one. Cause Daft freaking when we came back up, her leg was freaking bleeding. I was like, oh my god, bro, what happened? But then she disinfected him when we got back, so... And then she didn't get tetanus, because if she did, then she would probably be dying right now, or have died, so... I think she's good. Did your doctor give you shots before you went? Heck no! I was like, well, if I get tetanus, and I get tetanus, and I freaking die, whatever. Like, that happened. Gore of my comfort streamer. I'm like, well, I feel like... If you don't... As long as you're careful and you don't, like, freaking, I don't know, purposely brush up against it, then you'll be okay. Scrandle. Angle. Was there a current? Yeah, there was a current. The current for the second shipwreck was pretty strong. Not, like, giga strong, but it was... probably the strongest one that I have been in. And even the dive lady, that was Lorena, which, I mean, if you guys have looked at Daft's blog or was in Daft's stream when she was talking about stuff, She did not. She was not very happy with that dive guide, but yeah, that was the one where she was like, you have enough weight. Like it's fine. I've been diving for 20 years. Like you don't need more weight. Lorena and the Daff was like, I'm just asking for like 2 more pounds, man, and 20 years. But I mean, like we just agreed that she probably had bad experiences of people like being too heavy and then dropping down and like probably damaging stuff, like on like reefs or something, or knocking into things. That's what we assume at least. So. Yuck. Jangle, guest house, Geopoke. Yeah, she literally had to pull me down. Like, especially at our safety stop. Like, I kept going. I don't think I'm trying to come down. So me and Daff both had to hold on to her to not get raptured and freaking explode and die. Cuttle and Yofterdole. I think that's it, right? So are those all my dailies? I don't remember. Well, I guess we'll see if I'm missing anything. Grilled cheese! I would take that any day, actually. Okay, sausage and battered or sizzling chicken piri filet burger. I'm taking the burger, bro. Chicken skewer with chips and cabbage for $2.80. Wow, $2.80. That's freaking cheap. Holy frick! Hollow Live. $17.30 for popcorns with a soda, bro. Oh heck nah. We are not paying $17.30 for that. The 999 challenge. 9 tiny hot dogs to 9 tiny beers. I think I could do this challenge easily. The mini one, not full-size hot dogs, but mini hot dogs. I could definitely do this. Try it on stream. But I don't like beer. But like if I had to do it, I would be able to. I think burgers and kebabs. Sure. I mean, look at how, like, the beers look like this big. Pork gyoza and chicken karaage or meal deal. Think, Japan me. Pigs in blankets hot dog or buffalo tenders and fries. That glizzy looks dry. Yeah, I like buffalo sauce. Even though it looks dry, the buffalo sauce. Onion rings with ketchup and banana peppers or chicken wings and rice. Okay, I know Scrandle doesn't like the right one a lot. They don't like that, so I'm gonna vote. Yep, I knew it. They really don't like the chicken wing wrapped in plastic wrap. Chicken and rice tray or chicken tenders and fries with Andalus sauce. Let's pick that one. Andalus. Stadium dog. Okay, this hot dog looks like. Have you guys seen those fake hot dogs that are just like fish sausages? That's the color it's giving. Like that is not like an. That is not a normal hot dog color. This looks like a fish sausage color. That smash burger looks pretty good. Chicken. Okay, I don't even have to look at this. Boom. Me on the left, says Brendan. What did he mean by that? Bazinga. Ooh, Tyson Buffalo boneless chicken bites. 3.25 pounds. Oh my gosh, my stomach's starting to growl. I don't know if... This is probably around the $10 range. $10.99. For $12.99? Boom! Alright, this is giving... Honestly, this is kind of giving 320 to me. Is this a safe place to say I don't like buffalo sauce? I think a lot of people will agree with you. Oh! I personally just love buffalo sauce, but I mean, I understand if you don't like it. I freaking... Oh. It's freaking delicious. Where the... California? Where are we? Okay, I need to see where we are. We are really... Okay, we are up here. Yeah, I have to guess like random. I don't know what this is doing. Oh god. Okay, let me guess a million. Okay, it's less than a million. What about 867? Boom. This is so sad. I mean, okay, 3 beds, 3 baths. But like 860 for this man is just wilted rose emoji. Like, if they redid the inside, I'd probably understand more, but it's freaking... It's on the beach, that's why, I guess. I mean, yeah. What the frick? This is mud. That's a trainer. I don't even know what this is. Gen 6? Are they on a bridge? No, I think this is a stair. Yeah, this is on the 3DS. I feel like this is Gen 5. Gen... I think this is Kalos? This is a desert? Where's the desert? Desert. Where is this? Cave. I don't think it's a cave. I don't know where this is. This is not ringing a bell to me. Near the power plant. Where the freak is the power plant? I'm just gonna hover over everything until I find something. Camphor Town. Halos power plant. Okay, so it's either Route 13 or Route 5. Where? Oh, I know where this is. Or, well, I recognize this, I just don't know where it is. I remember these, like, building thingies. Did they say Chamber of Emptiness? Where? I don't know. Where? Unknown dungeon. Somewhere I hovered in the middle right. Lost Hotel, Frost Cavern. Chamber of Emptiness. That? Is it this? I mean, this looks like a... They got Paldea in this map? Where? I'm just gonna guess the power plant. Route 13. Oh, it's right there. Whatever. Music time. Lowering the volume so you guys don't wake up. What the frick is that? That has to be like some area where you meet an important figure. I'm going to guess this is in a later gen though, because this sounds very dramatic. You think this is Giratina's cave? Where the frick is it called? Where's the... what is it called? Brilliant Diamond Shrine feels... I don't... I do feel like it's kind of giving DS. I'm just gonna guess this. Okay, it's not Sinnoh. Oh wait, oops. So maybe. Okay, let's hear more. I actually have no idea what. Okay, okay, well, okay, maybe I have no idea what this is because it definitely just never shows up on a playlist. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. What is okay? It's I don't think it's Gen 7. A possibility of it being like some random like it's giving sword and shield because I don't. It's got to be like some legendary slash boss area. Like I don't know. It just sounds so despair. It's not okay. It's not Gen 5 either. Okay, let's see what. What? I actually have no idea what gen this is. I feel like it might. Okay, it's definitely not one of the first 3 generations. I don't think it's a Lola. It could be. You don't think it's anything before Gen 8? Wait, really? Where the frick is this? I don't. It's gonna be some stupid area. I don't. Galar angle. It sounds Gen 5, but it's not Gen 5 because it would have like an underscore. Your best guess is the Elite Four. I mean, we're Pokemon League. Let's just yeah. I'm down to guess. I want to guess that it might be Gen 6 as well, but it might be later on. Hisui Jubilife Village? Girl, that does not sound like that. Jubilife Village. That was not Reggie Alecki. Where the frick is this? I don't remember where he's from. Is he from Galar? I don't remember what gen he's from. Halos? Galar? Galar Sword and Shield DLC. Is it Isle of Armor? Or is it this one down here? The Tundra one. I don't know. Freezington Iron Ruins. Is there like a, other one that sounds more like him? I don't know. Giant's Bed. It's not the Crown Shrine. Path to Peak. Lair? I don't know. I don't know where he is. Split Decisions ruin Roaring Sea Caves. Or Lakeside Cave. Or is he in a cave? Lakeside, Roaring Sea, Split Decision. You think it's Split Decision Ruins. Oh, very nice. Okay, cuddle time. I really don't know where to cut this, actually. Super moved me on the cuddle yesterday. I can't even lie. Wait, really? Did he freaking ace that Joan? Okay, so like, imagine this is on the side. Is that the Dino one? Streamer Games had a cuddle segment, really? And how's that? The watermelon? I have no idea how to cut that one. I was just Some guy almost got himself killed at day one. Oh, that's not lovely. What happened? I did not see anything about the streamer games. Oh. It was... yeah, yes, let's all talk about it and give him more attention. Well, I mean, if anything, he's just gotten attention for being an idiot and probably banned from whatever other event that they'll ever hold, so, yeah. 14-year-old boy brought in by his mother with complaints of recurrent episodes of shortness of breath and chest tightness. Yeah, maybe he has asthma. Oh. Okay. Yay! Well, that was easy. Get that boy an inhaler. Yeah. Wait, it wasn't lupus? Yeah, no, it was not actually. Dude, look at my feed recommendations. Wait, I got this like comforter. Wait, look, that's Daph's vlog. I got this comforter, and it's really soft, and every time I lay on it, it's like a cloud, but the only thing is that you get really warm laying on it, unfortunately. But I got it for Daph and Brennan to lay on when they're over. I mean, I think Daph, I mean, I don't know, she freaking slept on that yawn, so... I saw the Odyssey in IMAX 72 days ago, and this dude, Nolan, still has not hired a good audio mixer. Well, I feel like he just doesn't care about his audio mixing, and then he does it on purpose so you don't actually hear his dialogue. So it's really hard to tell what all the characters are saying because you're going... The Nolan experience. Never wish for captions more in the theaters? Yeah. The supers cuddled yesterday. Why is he... Wait, I'm covering him. Look at how excited he gets, by the way. He freaking stood up from his seat and walked away. Look at this. Bro, you would have thought, like, his team freaking won, like, the finals with this reaction. But, man gets 50-50 on Cuddle, is freaking passionate about it.
I fucking do. I do this shit, baby. I fucking do this shit.
Okay, wait, he's a little too happy about that. He's actually too excited. This is like when Tifa was announced. Yeah, he was so excited when Tifa was announced. Guys, there's so much scrap on my desk. Oh, wait, you guys need to see her leg. Oh, wait, no. Oh. She was stretching. Wait, do you guys see her tongue sticking out slightly? She's going with this. I don't know why, but sometimes when she sleeps and wakes up, her tongue just gets... It's just stuck like that. It's so cute. Blep. Pete? Oh, big yawn. Oh, you are so freaking sleepy, aren't you? How did my animals react? Binu was freaking excited, and she kept trying to give me her ball. She's like, playing time? Oh, I moved my hand, and she thought it was it's time to get pet. Yeah, she's so small. Yeti. Yeti. Look at you. Small. Yeah, she is so tiny. Come here. I believe in you. You can jump on the chair. Will she do it? Come here. She's like staring at it. But I don't know if she'll actually jump on the chair. Hold? Oh no, she's just stretching her arms out. She always goes like this, and then she just reaches for me. But then she won't let. She doesn't like being picked up, so it's like, I don't know what to do. I want her to get up here, but she's like, eek. Whenever I try to pick her up, baits you. Yeah, that's literally what she's doing. Excuse me, girl. Stretching. I need to unpack my clothes. But at least it's not much. I'm hungry. Guys. Is it time? It might be. It might be time to go eat. And then we have Pogopia tomorrow! Unpacking is like a 2 weeks time. Okay, wait, yeah, I have a question. Do you guys unpack immediately after you get back from vacation? Or do you literally just let things in your suitcase just freaking rot in there until you... Yes, because I'm not a slob. No. Depends on my mood. Leave it until the next trip. Yeah, I guess it depends. I take out important stuff and then like I get too lazy and then I take out my clothes at a later time. I try to unpack immediately, but it doesn't always happen. Yeah, like if you've gone on like a long trip and you're freaking tired, I feel like the first thing you're not thinking about unpacking, you just leave it. But fortunately, you pack like true. I do pack light, so I'm glad. I unpack it immediately because I wouldn't want to do it later. That is good. You use your suitcase for conventions and you leave it permanently semi-packed. The second my parents get in the door, they're unzipping the suitcase. Yeah, actually, when I used to table at conventions, I would leave a bunch of stuff in there because I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to like put it back here anyways, and I'm not gonna like travel anywhere else, so I'm just gonna leave it in here. When you can't find the necklace you love and you Wait, I lost an earring at the... I feel like they might have thrown it away by accident. I went, no, because it was a gift from Arya. She got me like one earring from Vivian Westwood a while back, and I like took it out and put it on like the night side table, and then it was gone. And I don't know. I think maybe they might have mistaken it for like metal scrap or something and threw it away. I'm not sure because they organized the whole area. I'm like, I don't think they would steal it, but like maybe they just threw it away by accident. I'm like, that's okay. Well, not really, but oh well. But it is what it is, basically. Like it. I can't wish it to come back, or I can't be like appear. But yeah. And then tomorrow, oh my god, wait, I'm gonna have blue hair and it's gonna be themed like the dive theme, like Pogopia. Dude, you know how tired I was last night? It's that I freaking slept through Daph's whole entire stream. Because Daph was streaming last night and I didn't even go in there to say da poop! My usual da poop, I was like... The only times I get up is I like have my eyes half open. I see my Uma Musume auto run is done. I look at it and I'm like, okay, I just queue up another one. I go back to sleep. Prayer from you? Did I tone my hair gold? Oh, it's from just being in the ocean. Like all my toner came out, so this is just how my hair is probably without any of the toner. Like it's all stripped away. Like immediately, it went from like white, grayish to just blonde, bleach blonde. But then yeah, I'm probably gonna do like the roots a little bit again, and then go for like a... For what your hair's gone through, it's ideally... Yeah, honestly, pretty lucky. It's not like an ugly, super like pea yellow color. It's just like a bleach blonde color, so yeah. Oh yeah, Daph was watching a movie, right? Did she like that? I literally woke up in the middle of my sleep. I saw that she was watching a movie, or I woke up really early and I went back to sleep. I remember she mentioned that she wanted to watch it. Lake Mundo? Lake something? She said it was boring! Oh. It was too slow. Oh, it was a horror film? Lake Mungo. Mungo? Mundo? Mungo. When are we getting the flash clips? Maybe we'll watch this this Friday. God, it's gonna be freaking bad. Wait, let me go look at it. The Flash. The Flash film. Letterbox. I need to update my letterbox. It's been a long time. I need to update it. 2.4 average review on Letterbox is actually not the worst I've seen, but yeah. Wait. Absolute brutal timing for this to come out after Across the Spider-Verse. I have to laugh. Oh my god, did it actually? Wait, that's so sad. The ugliest movie I've ever seen. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh my god, someone wrote like a freaking giga essay. Oh, jeez. And how long is this? Details. 144 minutes. Okay. Wait, what was 3 hours? The movie? Or Lake Mungo or whatever it was? Oh, I'm not watching Madame Web. Like, you cannot... Like, just like, oh, what is it? The Avatar, The Last Airbender animation. I think I would rather watch that movie on full entire mute, just reading the captions, because I don't want to hear the voice acting. Like, it's just that bad. But it's such a shame for the Avatar, The Last Airbender movie animation, because it looks so good, but the voice acting is so... Oh... Yeah, I'm the last airbender. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen clips of the animation. It looks really good and really fluid, but they got rid of the previous VAs. Yeah, I don't know why they freaking did that. Is there a Japanese? Oh yeah, I guess you could watch it in a different dub. That is true. It's so easy. Wait, just like I was watching Daft watch like a video breaking down like the live action show for Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's so bad. I was like, oh jeez. Like the Aang in the live action, he's so angsty and so mean and so rude, and he's just like, I don't care. Just, oh god, I'm just so angry and oh god. That show was something, yeah. I think I also... What if we watch the live action DBZ? Well, I'm pretty sure that's like a funny janky, which I don't mind funny janky for most parts, but if it's just like downright bad, it's like... Yeah. Dude, I really don't like live action movies. It's really hard to come across a good one. I always stay away from them because I'm like, I don't want to go through that. Is Bad Boss? Wait, really? Oh. Yeah, they don't really have much of a good track record, so I try to keep away from live actions for the most part. I mean, I think the One Piece live action is not bad. Like, I watched like a couple of episodes of that when it released on Netflix, and I was like, okay. But I feel like a lot of live action things, well, it depends on the genre. If it's like a fantasy, it's very hard because the likelihood of them doing the CGI effects well or like having the budget to make it look nice is probably not there, and then it looks real, and then it's just like, this looks freaking goofy. Yeah, live action is terrible most of the time. Sometimes they can be good though. Not always, but like But it also depends on the director and how much they actually care about the series, because some of them just have, like, never seen the series, and then they just start, like, making it very off from, like, the characters' personalities and everything, and you're like, huh, this didn't happen. This doesn't make sense. But they're like, I'm putting my own artistic view onto the series, my own interpretation. Well, your interpretation sucks. Can we get it back and faithful to the actual series, please, and thank you? But yeah, I mean, I feel like most of the time it's like, bad CGI, sometimes I can laugh at, but then it's like, I can't take it seriously at that point, right? So... Wait, I forgot. Oh, it was Blade! It was the Blade. I mean, it's a 1998 movie, but like the lightning effects when they're getting electrocuted and stuff, that was good. But that was like a janky funny. Live action, like the best live action conversions that I've seen from series are usually like shoujo, because they don't need anything crazy. It's just like the actors just need to play the part. It's not like crazy visual effects that you need. You have trauma from... You used to buy their Christmas CDs and play that on December? Wait, what? Oh, Alvin and the Chipmunks! That's very specific. Live action Naruto when? Do they not have at this point? I know they have like a Death Note live act. I feel like they have a live action of like almost everything that you could possibly think of. I don't think so. Oh. Live action Grinch was good. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess... Maybe if The Flash is that bad, I'm not watching bad movie clips for a little while. I have to, like... It has to come and go in portions. Like, I already watched Morbius, and that was terrifying and terrible bad. But yeah, can we watch the other Spider-Man? Oh! The Andrew Garfield one? Garf? They didn't even say it's morbing time. I'd actually watch those two, I think. You think the baby... Yeah, the only thing I know about the Flash movie is that they microwave a baby and that's about it. And I don't know what the context is, but that's just about it. The Andrew films are so despair, yeah, because he always... Yeah, I remember it being like, oh jeez. But I mean, people liked him as Spider-Man, I guess. I don't know. Can we watch X-Men Apocalypse? I don't know. Is Tom my favorite Spider-Man? I don't think I have a favorite actually, my favorite Spider-Man is the Spider-Verse Spider-Man. It's the animated Spider-Man. The live action ones are okay, but I'm like, I don't really care too much. Now, I'm not talking about the voice actor, I'm just talking about the characters. Wait, can we watch Catwoman 2004, please? Catwoman 2004. That's also bad? That John is poop? It's a hard watch? Wait, let me look at it, please. It was a Morbius of its time. 1.7. Okay, how did it look? Look up the basketball scene. Okay, Catwoman basketball scene. Holy frick, it's got a lower review than The Flash. Okay, now I'm curious. I've never seen this. What is this? 16 years ago. Don't watch that? Not the basketball scene? Wait, why?
My friend Sally? Well, that's what she says about me. She says that I'm, fun deficient.
Oh, I don't believe that.
It's what she says. One-on-one?
Who? Me and her?
Yeah, come on!
You want to do this?
This is... Wait, but this looks like something you would laugh at, though.
I haven't done that since I was a kid.
Dude, what are these cuts? Guys, I don't think this is how you play basketball. Yeah, this looks more like a music video or like an ad. Oh, wow. What? Dude, this is like a fan fiction. Dude, this is actually like fan fiction script. And then she dunked the ball and then she fell on top of them and they...
Seems so fun deficient to me.
Wait, I... Stuff like this? Also, this guy's a terrible person. Yeah, that's why it was so bad. Just like how Morbius was terrible.
Mr. Allen, you've made me very proud. And a lot of mothers very happy.
Why were they convinced the poop filter was good? Wait, I want to see what the reviews of Catwoman are. Wait, 5 stars! Why do you... So, and then everyone else hates it. Daredevil with Ben Affleck in me. Catwoman basketball scene. That was... Oh my god, wait, look! Can you see this? So look, she freaking mauls a Sylveon. Wait, I haven't seen her do that. It's just Sylveon out of anyone. She just freaking starts biting on it. Wait for the 6 months peaceful panda. Well, maybe she thinks it's a friend? Dude, she stopped moving after I turned the camera on her. What is she doing? She's biting its Bucci! Maybe she thinks it's a friend. I don't know what she's doing. She just carries it around, I guess. That, huh? She's like, God. What you meowing about? You got something to say? Oh, very blinking. Yeah, she's freaking cute. It's for emotional support. Yeah, that's what I think, actually. You okay? She said Pride Month is over. No! No. Wait, let me see. I'm gonna look at Letterboxd. Let's see what people have said about... What are these? What is that? Okay, let's see what people say about Spider-Man. Letterboxd Live? I forgot what we... I have to go back and see what we've watched. Because I kind of forgot. Chat can help you remember? I don't remember really. No, usually I have to go back. I have to go look back because I have to see what day it is. Yeah, Morbius is 0. The Spider-Man, I would rate like... I would rate them like a 3.5, maybe. Like a 3.5. Like, I was entertained, but I think I like the first one the best. The second one was kind of whatever. And then, what else have we watched that I haven't logged yet? It's out of 5. I mean, Doc Ock was cool. It's just that, oh yeah, 3 was just, yeah, I should maybe I'd rate that like a 2.5. The writers had fun with 3. I mean, it was silly, but I wasn't very, like, invested in it. I was just like, whatever. Blade, I would rate, like... I wish I could rate, like, in between a 4 and a 3.5. But, I mean, I guess it's closer to a 4 than a 3.5 for me, though. I like the Blade. I like the coloring in the clip. But... 5 scale sucks. 10 is too many numbers for me. I like the scale out of 5, to be honest. But yeah. Dude, wait, let me find... Take it up with John Letterboxd, not us. Yeah, I'm not. I'm simply just a messenger. Thanks for the 8 months, Crollo. Thank you. Get my stomach growling. Kitty! Have you guys seen this? I liked this. This made me giggle. Looking at my hand and slay this fireful, knowing that I'm not surviving it at 47 times 3 damage. Thanks for gifting 10 glorps mini target. Wow, thank you so much. If you guys got a glorp, please make sure to say thank you. Overwatch. The WoW voiceover is still fighting me. Wait, I need to look at my... my thing. I need to find... I had a funny thing that I sent Daff, I think. Or maybe she sent it to me. I gotta open these reels all in a different tab. Give me a second. Wait, this is the reel that me and Daff want to recreate in the gym. What is this one? I need to just open these up. Okay. Is this all that I've seen? This is probably okay. Well, Daff sent me this one. Now offering drive-through Brazilians. Bit to stop. And then I said we should recreate this at the gym. Why is this not loading? Oh, oops. Oh my god, bro, it's so slow.
Now you probably thought that was funny, but what if it was the other way around?
This is... And then, oh wait, this one too at the gym. Okay, but this one's also really good. Try this if you want to run a 6-minute mile.
I'm here. Behind you, look. Behind you.
Gulp! Freaking love Instagram Reels. That's my favorite time. I literally just go on it just for the purpose of scrolling. Actually, all of my Instagram Reels now are muscular older women. I think it's because I liked one video of this, like, older lady, like, flexing, and I was like, wow, that's really nice. And then now my whole feed is just older women, buff older women. I like it. Daph's feed is... Mine used to be diving and, like, sea stuff, and now it's just a bunch of, like, muscular older women. I'm like, this is some good stuff. I like it. I do like it. Wait, let me find the one that I liked. Hi, Blind. How do you find your likes? Your activity. Likes. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, it's this one. I was like, wow. Amazing, incredible. Look at her. Dude, look at her arms, man! 57? Yeah. I was like, wow. I liked this video, and then my whole feed is just muscular older woman. Very, very nice. Curated for me. Mom bod? That is not your average mom bod. That's what I will tell you. My whole feed is just... That is work and dedication. My lobster too buttery. Lobbert. Bear automod? Wait, what did automod? I can't see it on my thing. That is exceptional, yeah. Do you know how hard it is to have... Unless if you've got some good genetics, I feel like it... Like, some people work out, like, for a little bit, and then they develop muscle or, like, shows really quickly, and they got good genes. But then some other people, they could be working out for a while, and it takes a while for it to show up, too. Like, Daph's got some good genes, like... I mean, she's been working out for a while, but... Her definition is crazy, especially, like, on her upper body. Her back muscles, and then, like... Have you seen Doja Cat actively stream? Oh, I know that she streams. Yeah, Daph is freaking ripped. I want to start hooting and hollering. Maybe me and Daph can just start hooting and hollering together. In the gym? Yeah. I wish I had more stuff to hoot and holler on. I wish I could dive in Texas. Why am I looking at Daph's back? Because I'm admiring her back. I was literally like, backless dress today, queen? Backless dress today, queen? Oh, you need to wear a backless dress? Backless dress today, queen? Because it just, backless dresses or like backless tops or whatever looks so good when you have a defined back. It just looks too good, like you can't not show that. It's like, it's just so nice. Backless dress today? Hawaii diving trip? No. I think if we do go dive, we will go to, what do you call it? Georgia Aquarium, because you can dive and then hang out with the sea creatures in the tank. Yeah. And then if we do, and then it's not already planned, but it's probably after she comes back from China, because she's going to China soon. And I know she has a Costa Rica, she's going to Costa Rica sometime this year too, so it'd probably be in between when she goes to China / Costa Rica. Daph is also just not being home either. She's very travel. She Mr. Worldwide, yeah. No, she's not in Road to Empress 3, but she did keep saying that she wanted to be a cross-dressing assassin in the Road to Empress. Daph just be doing stuff? Yeah. But that's good. I hope that inspires other people to go out and do stuff and touch grass or touch water or whatever it is. Because you know what? It is very nice to just do things outside and have a larger appreciation for life and making memories. If you have the, but it's not even like you don't have to go out and travel, but it's just like you could just go outside or start doing something new, you know what I mean? Like I kind of want to ice skate again, but I don't know if the ice rink is far or not, because I used to ice skate as a kid. Ice skating, being in an ice rink when it's freaking hot outside would also probably feel really nice too. You have a terrible work-life balance? Seeing nature is nice? It is. Nice nature. Very nice. Sadly, a lot of things I want to do cost money. Yeah. That's freaking life sometimes. I also want to rollerblade again. I mean, rollerblading's easy. You can just go outside. But I mean, I guess if you're not experienced, then like... Some people are really bad with rollerblading, and then if it's like really rocky, they'll just freaking trip and bleh! But I guess I'm used to that because I used to rollerblade a lot as a kid. Dude, I think my mom threw away my Heelys. I was looking in my garage and I didn't see any of my old shoes, so... But I did see some people have like shoes that have attachments for like blades and like wheels and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's kind of convenient, but yeah, I mean, I'm on the East Coast and the ticks are crazy. That reminds me when I was a kid, I had a tick on my arm. I think I've had a tick on me twice. Because I lived in Virginia and I would just be in my yard or whatever. Because like my dog has gotten a tick before too and I had to extract it. But it was like when I was really young and I didn't know what it was and I just thought it was like a bump, so I like scratched it. And you know how you're actually supposed to extract the tick and you're supposed to take the whole thing out and make sure you take the head out of your body too. But thankfully it was just like, well, the only ticks that you have to be really afraid of are like Lone Star ticks and some other ones, but those have like specific markings. Like I think Lone Star ticks have like a little white like eye kind of like on the back of their head. Like the ones that you should be concerned about are probably something that is more patterned and obvious. A little thingy. Do not go into the tall grass. I freaking loved touching grass as a kid, so I always had a bunch of mosquito bites and bug bites and whatnot, but okay, Professor Oak. Yeah. Used to love, yeah, I used to, actually, I guess I never really climbed trees as a kid. I don't think I ever wished to climb trees because I never wanted to get so high up where I would not be able to get down or I'd jump down and break a bone. But I did like going on my friend's trampoline. That was fun. Well, instead of going on in trees, I climbed on top of my roof. Does that count as climbing? So I was like, this is more, like, I can see more. Seeing those and... Dude, I always wanted to, like, raise caterpillars, but my mom freaking hates bugs, so if I ever, like, took a bug in, she would freak out. Actually, I was so jealous of my brother, because in middle school, my brother had a mealworm, like, in science class, they had like a mealworm project or something, so they, like, he would take the mealworms, like, they would be at home, and then he saw them, like, grow, and then, like, had to, like, I don't know, look at their cycles and whatnot. But I was so jealous because I didn't get that in high school. I was like, what the frick? I didn't get to take care of anything or take something home, because, like, in his science, in his other class, they had, like, gerbils or something. And I was like, what the frick? I didn't get any cool animals. Or, like, get to see, like, mealworms and stuff and take them home and see them turn into other things. I just had to go poop RP at the Chesapeake Bay or something. They're like, alright, now help us clean up some stuff. We're making you do some labor. You pay us to take you to the Chesapeake Bay, and then you do work. Basically, I was like, oh, okay. No, I did not dissect a frog. Wait, is the music loud? Sorry. You got to take chicks and what? Really? That's so cool! Dude, I always wanted to do something with animals. Like, the coolest thing for me was, like, I think in first grade, our class had an ant farm, and then we, for science, we would, like, do reports on it and study how the ants were like. So that was pretty cool. Second grade, I think it was crickets. I have a recollection of, like, being in the bathroom, because, like, the classroom had a bathroom, and there was just, like, a tank full of crickets, and then I think we had to, like, pick a cricket or something. I don't remember what it was. It was really random. And then third or fourth grade was the caterpillars. And then that was it. And then I never got to do anything else with bugs or animals. Yeah, I actually remember one of my science projects. I think it was like when I was in third grade. You had to pick anything, and I actually picked the yellow jacket to do a science project on. I was like, see, I remember, I like vaguely remember doing a report on yellow jackets and like printing out pictures of them and putting it on the poster and then printing out facts and stuff. Yeah, like a wasp. Wasps. I just picked whatever, I guess. Is that? You did one on goldfish? Did I do anything else? I don't know. I probably did one on beluga whales because I had a really big interest of beluga whales. I used to rewatch the same VHS informational tape of beluga whales after school, probably at least twice a week. I would rewind it, come back after school, play it and eat cereal and watch it and be like, ooh, beluga whale. And then that's probably, yeah, I mean, there wasn't much to watch, so I'd either have that or yeah. I really want to see humpback whales. I think you can see them in California, though. There's a season, or it's either blue whales or humpback whales. There's a season where you can go whale watching in California at some point. I'm like, maybe possible. It would be very cool to see. I want to see how big, like, after seeing a whale shark in person, or several whale sharks, but you know, they were like more on the, they were more like babies and like full-grown ones. Like, I want to see a full-sized freaking whale in person. That'd be insane. Dive with them? I don't know if you could really dive with them. I think you're just whale watching, but like the chances, I feel like to dive with whales, you just have to go to a dive site and then hope they're there. I don't think people would, yeah. Whales have swallowed 2 people here? Gulp? Pinocchio RP? Yeah, I saw Maya's doing something with sperm whales or something. That's really cool. If you dive enough times, it'll happen. Well, maybe. Maybe not. Are people near the whales enough to be swallowed? I don't know. Some people just have the... Ooh, I really want to get closer. Dude, like cave diving. When we went cavern diving, there was like no cell in my body where I was like, ooh, I really want to crawl into that hole right now. Ooh, it says do not enter. I really want to go in there. Like, no, there was no moment in time where I was like, I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna go in there. Am I scared of heights? No. It's fine. A small hole? A hole small enough for me to crawl through, but I can't turn around and go back? Let me freaking go in there. No, the devil's butt crack did not fall to me. But, I mean, the cavern diving was cool, but I don't think I'd do more cavern diving. It was just kind of a one and done thing. I was like, ooh, pretty light thing, and it's very beautiful, but I like seeing more blue, and I like seeing a lot of wildlife. I like seeing a lot of fish and whatnot. No, the shipwreck dive is fun. Actually, doing, like, going in and out of, like, stuff is really fun. Because, like, I mean, like, diving can be relaxing. Like, if the current, like, is not strong or there isn't really one, and then you're just kind of, like, you know, leisurely going. But I kind of like going... I kind of like hooting and hollering. It's fun. You're more active, and then you're like, ooh. Going through the ship is pretty cool, seeing all the different things. And then you see all, like, the little, like, air pockets, and then you also see a bunch of different fish just hanging out. And they're like, what are you doing here? This is our spot. But you know what I really want to see? I really want to see pufferfish. This is my one thing that I really want to see. I need to go dive somewhere where I can see a bunch of pufferfish, and that would make me really happy. But then Florida also has manatees. Oh my freaking gosh. Big round guys. I think you can see, maybe you can see pufferfish in Florida, I think. So maybe that's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. Lionfish. Ooh, I think we saw one lionfish on our dive, I believe. I like couldn't tell for a second, and I was like, ooh. But wouldn't it suck if you did see a pufferfish? But I don't want to see the pufferfish puffed up. That's defense mechanism, bro. I don't want it to feel threatened. I want it to. I like it when they're deflated. They're really cute when they're deflated. They look so. They look. There's not like a single thought going through their head. They're just like this. That's what they look like, and I'm like, oh, they look so cute. No, I don't want them to puff up. I don't want them to be scared. I don't want them to blow up. That's their defense mechanism. The motion sickness medicine... I don't know if it worked well. It just... I mean, I still felt motion sickness, but I guess on the other 2 days I didn't throw up, but I don't know if that was because of the Dramamine or if that's because I was getting accustomed to, like, being on a boat. But I could feel it in my stomach, because, like, I would try to not eat, because, like, if I ate before diving, then I would throw it all up, so... But then, when I don't eat, then I don't have enough energy, and then I'm like, I'm freaking tired, so it's like... picking your poison. Do you want to eat and throw it up later, or do you want to not eat and not throw up but then be tired? So I picked not eat and be tired but not throw up. So yeah, all the dives were early in the morning. It was let me see. Wait, no. It's probably in here somewhere. Okay, so the first dive, the pickup was at 6:10 a.m. The second dive, the pickup was at 7 a.m. And then the third dive, oh, it was in the afternoon. But like we had a snorkeling thing and that was at 8:45 a.m. And then the whale shark snorkeling was at 7:15 a.m. So every single day I freaking woke up so... I mean, the first day I couldn't sleep and I was up since like 3 a.m. or something, so... No, I did sleep, it's just that I didn't sleep like too much, or like what I don't sleep very well if I know I have to wake up for something. No, I didn't daydream in the water, I was just chilling. But I mean, yeah, I feel like diving is maybe not for people who panic. Check lawsuit of having... Bro, I don't care. I could care less if they have if I die eating it, it's whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I've already consumed it. Like if I cared enough, I would have looked it up already. But if you're just gonna keep saying it, no. If I haven't checked it at this point, I don't care. Dude, even when people are like the parasite with the lettuce, the diarrhea parasite, I've had lettuce in multiple times and no diarrhea parasite, but I'm good. I mean, yeah, I'll probably get my advanced diving certification at some point. I mean, one of the things is like you have to go through a shipwreck, but I've already gone through shipwreck and stuff, so... One is like a night dive or something, but... You've had Taco Bell. Yeah, I mean, I'm not having Taco Bell lettuce, but I mean, I've just had regular lettuce and stuff, and... 20 dives, I think it's... I don't know what it is. I don't think it's 20 dives. I think it's just specific dives. Like, you have to basically, like, do some skill tree branching, and then be able to do that, and then, yeah. Hello, Aramaki. But, I mean, I got Chobani yogurt because it's just, like, a giga pack at Costco, so I'm like, well, I'm eating that. I'm goog. Mermaid classes when? Wait, Eugene got the parasite? Bleh. I wanted to dive with a buddy of mine, but he's so terrified of deep water that swimming out a little was impossible. Yeah, I mean, some people... Actually, a lot of... my dive instructor, when I was getting certified, he said a lot of people will do it because they want to, like, get over their fear of being in the water. Deep water. I'm like, oh. Well, I don't know. As long as you're not prone to panicking, then you'll be fine. But if you panic, then it's no good. You're not gonna do well with diving. Why do people fall backwards when they're diving? It depends. There's different entry methods of getting into the water. It's probably dependent on, like, what boat you're on, and then, like... But if there's, like, nothing to step off of, which is, like, the most common one, where you just do the big step, giant stride off the boat, and they do the backwards roll entry. But yeah. Did I go backwards? No, we just... do that ship, the third dive, they're... Go, 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 go! Get up, get up! It's yourself! Go, 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 go! They're drill sergeanting so hard. Some people, like, jumped in. They didn't even check. Like, usually when you're on a boat, they, like, make sure you have you're holding everything in. But they're like, go, 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 go! It wasn't the dive guide. It was the people driving the boat. But, I mean, the current was strong. I mean, they're kind of just like, go, 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 go. I guess time is money. And then... But also the current was strong, so you had to, like, descend immediately. Did I find Kyogre? No. I did see whale sharks, so they're very cool. It's very awesome. I have some footage. It's not, like, the best, but there's some. There's a little bit. It's literally just, like, you see it from afar, because... They swim so fast, and I was too tired to chase all of them. I was like, yeah, me and Daph went. Isn't the dive? It is heavy, bro. Like, sometimes you need help. Actually, I helped someone get up. Because there's this lady, and like, yeah, it was for that one where they're like, go, 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 go. There's this one lady that was like trying to get up, and like no one was helping her. Because, so basically the setup is like, you're on the boat, and the tanks are there, and then you put all your stuff on, you put your BCG regular, everything on, and then you have to strap it all on. Oh, well, sorry, you have a weight, a belt weight on you, and then you have to strap on everything, and then you have to like sit, and then usually you lean forward and then you get up. But the hardest part, like if you have no upper body strength to lean forward with all that weight on your back, so I had to like, I went like this to her because no one was like, even the person, I guess the person that she was with, he had to like jump off the boat, so I was like, why is oxygen so heavy? It's not the it's the freaking tank, bro. The tanks are heavy as frick, man. Wait, how heavy is aluminum tank? Wait. A standard tank weighs about 32 to 34 pounds empty. But what is it? Let's see. Okay, but okay, so yeah, we're having aluminum tanks. The air inside adds about 4 to 6 pounds. So yeah, that's freaking. And then added on, you have depending on how heavy you are, maybe you have like 8 to however many pounds on your stomach as well. So you're like carrying basically almost like 50 pounds. You're like. No, once you get in the water, it's freaking so easy. But like the worst part is getting up from the boat and having all that giant. So like, imagine that's what we had. Me and Dav had that whole thing, and when we went cavern diving, we had to go from the van to all the way to the area, and we're like, oh god, it was hot. We're in our wetsuits. We got weights on, we got the tank on our back, we got everything on, or just yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are some places that offer scuba diving training, though. Where you add additional weights. I mean, sometimes people put in their BCD, or I mean, usually they have weight belts. So basically, it's just a belt, and then they have weights, and then they loop it through, and there's different types of weights that you can have, but they are pretty heavy, pretty solid. Then the fabric is what, yeah. Anyways, scuba diving is, yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. I mean, I was just like, Daph was like, scuba certification. I was like, okay, I'm down, because well, I didn't really get to do it in the Bahamas because I literally got in there, I threw up, and I was like, oh god, I gotta go suffer on land or something. I basically jumped in and jumped out. I was like, bleh. So, if the poop acid happens, well, I like water. I like seeing wildlife. I think it's fun. I think it's cool to know, I suppose, so I don't mind. Did you know scuba's an acronym? Yes, I did. It's fun. It is fun. It is very, very, very fun. I would like to go to another place with very nice visibility and warm water so I don't have to wear a wetsuit, because wetsuits overstimulate me and I hate how constricting it feels. No, I don't think I ever want to go in a submarine. Like, I like diving, but I don't have a wish to be in a submarine, like, underwater. I would rather be out there in the ocean and feel the water. Yeah, visibility. Oh, yes, the halocline? Yeah, that's in the cavern. that you could see. It's like the seawater, or sorry, the salt water and the fresh water that come together, and then it blurs out your vision, and that's how I'm assuming that's how people get lost. Well, also with like the silt, I guess, with cavern diving, but like from one, it's like how I'd imagine like someone with like -7 in vision, I guess, in their eyes, like putting on glasses and taking off glasses. Like that's probably like the difference. You're like, whoa, I can see immediately to I can't see anything, basically up to like this close. So yeah. Thanks for the 26 months, Bisusu. And that's why I had to flash my flashlight on the dive guide's fins, because they're bright yellow and I didn't want to lose him. Because I was like, if I lose track of him, then Daft behind me is gonna lose, and then we're gonna get lost. But I mean, I feel like it'd be hard to lose. Or like that cavern is very wide. And we're with the John technical diver, so it's fine if I did get lost. But I mean, I'm not trying to be noob down. So yeah, you gotta be attentive while you're diving. He would notice, yeah. He would always check in between his legs, like he would go like this to check if I was behind him. You also have like, I mean, well, during like in the blurry areas, I guess it's hard to see the flashlight, but you also have like flashlight signals. Like if you wave it like up and down, it means like there's a problem. So then like you could shine it anywhere, and then they'll turn around and be like, what's the matter? And yeah. Oh yes, there's the gigantic blue hole in the Bahamas. I do remember that. There's also a cenote called the Pit, and apparently it's really deep. Wait. The Pit. Yeah, wait, let me see. It's like a freaking giga. It's only for advanced divers. Let me see how low. How low does it go? I'm very curious. The maximum depth is 391 feet. That is freaking insane. Freaking me when I go, but I don't think it's very like oh wait, wow, wait, I want to see. I'm clicking on it to see like the dive guide. Oh, it just looks like this. Look at this. So that the big giant pit, and there's just a bunch of rocks, and then like, yeah, I guess if you're stupid, then you'll like try to go down further and further and further, and then probably get stuck and freaking die and be like me when I go into Satan's blazing butthole and to the point of no return. YouTube videos ranking top dive. Yeah, there's definitely a ton. Sometimes I just look it up too to see if there's anything cool. But I wonder if I'll do any diving. I wish there was more diving in Texas, but I guess... I mean, I guess I could always go to Florida, because it's kind of close. Clueless. I mean, Georgia's also kind of close, too. End up diving more this year? Yeah, I want to dive at least, like, one more time before the year ends, I think. I would like to do that. At least one more time. 2 times is very good, but 1 time is... I'll be satisfied with 1 more time diving. I don't want to go too long without diving, I suppose. Actually, I want to dive in Catalina as well, because the kelp forests look really cool too. And every time I've seen Dav go in there, it looks really nice. Very colorful, many fishings. Ready on month 8? Yeah, guys, it's freaking August, and then soon, when you know it, it's gonna be September, and then it's gonna be October, and then it's gonna be November, and then it's gonna be December, and then it's gonna be 2027. Why did you say that? So, if there's something that you've been wanting to doing, the time is now. Time waits for no one. You gotta go. Do. Christmas clappy. Oh my god, yeah, I need to do stuff. Do. Hee hee. But yeah, but actually, get freaking started. Get it. Oh, actually, I want to go to a convention. I might I might go to one in December. I'm asking what play this with. Oh, I saw this. I don't know if Daphne and I will play this, but commissioning someone to make Paige's dress or something because I want to do Paige from Deadlock. Dive in Cali. No, it's in Texas. I wanted to go to somewhere close. I think the convention's. I don't remember where, but it's whatever. Do this with my hair. What is this? You know what? I was actually really thinking about doing this. But then the thing is, what? I mean, maybe I do it after I do blue hair and it washes out because I feel like if you dye the ends dark and then like having to like if you ever want to even it out again, it's gonna be a pain in the butt because it's like very specific spots. But maybe it won't be too bad. I don't know. I did look at that hair before though, like a long time ago, and I was like, I really do like it a lot. I think I sent it to Daft. I was like, ooh. Bob, when though? I don't know. I kind of want to cut more layers in my hair. Like my top layers, like you see this? I like curling the layers in my hair, but this one has grown out so much. It looks like it's so long. So I think I have to cut these top layers again. Like here. These. Or I let them grow out, but I kind of like shorter layers at the top because whenever I tie my hair, then I can bring it down. Activate the Marvel character. It's giving. No, I don't like this. This is too long of a swoop. It's giving like. It's giving like ice cream swirl. Yes, more layer. Like, look, it looks freaking goofy. Look at how long this is. It looks like I could hit someone with it. It's so pointy. Kitty. Yeah, maybe I'll go. Am I gonna draw? Yeah, I want to draw magic. I was also thinking about asking someone to make the magic Marvel Tokon outfit too. But I wanted to try making the sword by myself. But we'll see. But then I also, yeah, I gotta work out. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Pogopia. I'm gonna go do my hair and work out. Then I stream longer tomorrow because Pogopia. Yep. Bye. Thanks for watching. No more blonde hair. Workout first. OMG. Oh yeah. I mean, I worked out a little bit earlier, but I'll do some more. Add points. All. Why do you never get to see the peasant? Bro, my cat has been walking in my background the whole time. What do you mean? She's been on the stream for like half the time. I will sweat the freshly done color. Oh yeah, true. Open your eyes. Add points all. Yuzu, he's sleeping. You want to disturb his peace? I'll let him in tomorrow. Oh yeah, I didn't let him in. Is she done with her food? I can't let him in until she's done with her food because he'll steal her food. Binu's probably sleeping too right now. Okay, arigato. Wait, that's Chinese, Ludwig. Arigato is Japanese. Shouldn't you say sheshe? Shouldn't you say that for yeah? Okay. Bye! See you guys tomorrow. I will probably stream at my usual time unless if I truly am too bored and